Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Showtime MMA. I'm Ace33. I'll be in the booth with Heavy Hands 001 and LW Jaquees. Heavy Hands, what are you saying, my guy?
I know, can't wait for this event. It's a stack one. We've got some great fighters fighting. We've got Sick War, Kratos MMA. We've got Reaper. We've got Portuguese Danny Storm. We've got quite a few people fighting. And I know Jaquees. How are you feeling about this event?
I'm excited for this card. Stacked yet again. You have the undefeated prospect at the top. Sikwa Kratos MMA. They're all chasing the champion, the Sura, who I have no doubt is in the Twitch chat watching on, waiting to see how these two get on. You have Reaper and Portuguese Danny, two more contenders. Danny coming off a title shot. And then a bit further down the card, we have the return of Ace33, who's also in the commentary booth. Excited for your return, Ace.
Yeah, so am I, man. I'm up against my campmate High Roller. It's gonna be a banger, man. You know what? I just wish we were, higher up on the card so we could use the 4.5 stars on the 5 stars. But yeah, man, I digress. I digress. In a few moments, we're gonna move on to the card for you guys. Okay, so in our prelims, we have the debut of LW Atikan. He was going up against Mayweather War. Then we have me versus High Roller. Next, we have the Xbox bout. It's the Battle of the Mans. It's Tackle Man versus Moffat Man. And after that, we have former title contender Kruger versus Simo Lilo. And that's a very good one. Next, we have Stone Cold versus AJ Bads.
It's going to be an absolute banger. Ace and Stone Cold and AJ Bags, both really good competitors. And Stone Cold, as Jaquees calls him, the mythical Stone Cold. Hopefully we see him there, Jaquees.
Hopefully we do. And also, if you look to the first prelim, you have Atikin versus Mayweather War, the first women's fight of Showtime.
Oh,
You have Ace making a return against Roller, who hasn't been. He was looking to get back on form. We have the two Xbox. We have the two Xbox guys, Taco Man, Moffat Man, and we move up again. The stacked prelims, and then onto the main card. It gets even better.
and Ace, you want to call out this amazing main card that we have coming up for you. Absolutely
Yeah,
stacked, man.
I'll do the honors, man. Allow me. All right, so first off, we have Jimmy Slick versus Ungodly War in the lightweight division. We have Cryptic taking on Little Bo Lee. Look out for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Then we have LW Storm versus LW Lewis in the middleweight division. In our co-main, we have LW Reaper versus former title contender Portuguese Danny. And for our main event, it is Sick War versus Kratos MMA. So, which one is the most exciting to you, Heavy?
Oh, it's got to be the main event, Sick. Well, both guys on 2-0, Case MMA as well. You can see number 2 and number 3. And we've got Samurai Robin up there as number one contender, and the Surat. And, potentially whoever wins out of this fight could potentially get a fight against Samurai Robin and see if we can get some more crazy title fights out there. And it's going to be an amazing card. And is there anything that you feel decreased on this card that stands out more than the main event that I've touched up on?
Um, I am loving the look of the co-main event. Reaper and Portuguese Danny.
Oh.
So Reaper making his return last week. He's back yet again. He's on a bit of a run here on a 2 fight win streak. We have Danny coming off a loss to the champion Desura, looking to get right back up in there and maybe get a rematch against the champion. So I reckon that's going to be a great fight in the lightweight division.
Mhm. And Jaquis or Ace, do you just want to go for the predictions while we get this first fight ready? It's interesting that we do over in Showtime. We do a bit of a prediction poll, and to see who's the favourite and who's not, and see who's the underdog. And most of the time in Showtime, the underdogs win for some reason, don't they?
Yeah, man, it's a funny trend we've got going on here, man. Very funny trend. So, okay, so in our first undercard, we have Attican versus Mayweather War, and Attican is a favorite. He has, double the votes that Mayweather has. So yeah, he's a big favorite there, and that's really interesting. And next, a lot of people are picking me to win over High Roller. I don't know why. I think it's because I've been sparring with everyone. I don't know why, but yeah, man. Then in our Xbox division, in an Xbox fight, we have Tackle Man versus Moffat Man, and it is equal there. So yeah, so nobody's the underdog, nobody's the favorite, but it will still be interesting. Next, Kruger to win over Simo, and Kruger's a heavy, heavy favorite right
Ooh.
there. Then Stone Cold versus AJ Bads, and it looks like the people are with Stone Cold on that one. Cryptic versus though that fight is now scrapped. Uh, Storm versus Lewis, that's equal as well. So that's gonna be really interesting. Equal at 9 votes
Mm.
each. And then for our co-main, Reaper is another heavy favorite, and for our main event, Sick War is the favorite to win, and that's really surprising, man, because with those two, it's just like such a 50-50 fight. But yeah, it seems that Sick War is the slight favorite.
Oh, very interesting that, Ace. Pretty interested picks from everyone. Hopefully everyone's being truthful. Don't be just picking your campmates and that. Just helps us and helps really commentary and it helps gives guys who's going to be the real underdog and who's not. And it might help the rankings. Might give you more points if you are the underdog. We don't know yet, maybe. But we're just going to jump straight into the first event. I think we've got it. I think the guys have got it ready for us. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, and I know that you guys are going to be excited for this one because I certainly am excited. I'm excited for the whole card.
And this may be one of our, our most stacked cards. Despite the fact, we had Surat versus Portuguese Danny last week, and then even before that, we had Showtime 8, which was our undisputed card.
Mm.
But yeah, we're moving on, and it's the first fight. This is a prelim fight that we'll be showcasing for you. It is Perp Dog against Random the One, and Perp Dog is also a heavy favorite in this one, so that's interesting.
Very interesting, Ace. Very interesting. And Jaquise, have you got any backstory towards how Purple fights? We know he's an LW. Can you give us a bit of a demonstration of his skills? What's he like to do, youngstly? He likes to pick off at range and kicks, doesn't he?
He does. He likes his teeps. He likes his spins, and he loves Darren Till. So I think he's a big fan of you, heavy hands. But we're seeing him fighting against Anthony Pettis. We're seeing Pettis taking it to him early. Oh, he gets got an overhand and an uppercut drops him. Pettis instantly gone for the clinch, going to push him up against the cage and look to get some. Oh, a takedown. Beautiful. Ace, would you have went for that as an Anthony Pettis?
Yes, man. Just to break the rhythm even more and keep the momentum on my side. But it looks like Till's back up to his feet and got some really good kickboxing going on here from both men, especially Random the One. Oh, nice body hook. Step straight. Body hook again.
Oh!
Like ooh, that was a well-timed uppercut. The stun. Random the One.
Oh.
And he's really trying to even things up here right now, man.
Nice body kick, lead, elbow comes in, and there's the spin.
Oh.
We've seen that a few times from Purple, and that can catch him, Ace. We know the spins in this game, they're deadly, and especially with Darren Till, who's got great Muay Thai as he gets caught with an uppercut.
Oh, he caught him.
Body work.
I think he's going for that body hook one too many times, man. He got caught with the uppercut, and he's really on the back foot right now.
Oh.
Not for long.
Lopez shooting. You saw he's low on stamina here, maybe from that onslaught early on, but he has reaped the benefits. But now Purple Oracle's gonna look to do some damage to the body. I think maybe punish him for that big onslaught early on. What do you think, heavy hands?
Absolutely, and I like the way Purple is working the body. Them knees, I'm guessing he did DM me saying about the knees, but the knees are probably the teeps because you're too close, so we'll give him that. But again, if you're Darren Till, you do want to use them knees because they're such a deadly weapon for a Muay Thai fighter. Ace, you want to use it on a right hook collapses him.
Knee.
Oh.
Oh man, that's a huge knee to the face, man. And Darren Till's got high knees. He can't take many more of these, man. What's the underdog gonna do here?
Oh,
he winks into the body, and he is rocked to the body. He is in pain, and the stamina can't be looking good.
Nice lead knee again. He loves to go for that knee. You can see the way he's doing it. He is going for the teep, I can tell, because he gets a sort of a little animation. And there's that body again, and it works some dividends for him, and he drops him with it. Oh, and he keeps going for it, mixes it up. Oh, and Ace, I know this is what you like to do, and is he doing this style? Is he doing this style to perfection or what? Because he's working the body extremely well, going up high when he needs to, and he's pretty much just scaling through this round here. Oh!
Oh,
yeah, he went high that time. Yeah. To answer your question earlier, it looks like he is really perfecting this kickboxing thing. He's going low, and then when he blocks low, he's going high. And this is really good stuff on Purple Urkel right now. he's taking advantage of Pettis's low body health. And he's really looking to kick the open side of his body, really looking to kick the right side of his body. There's
Oh,
another one, and he's down. Ooh, but not out. He was welcomed him back to his feet. I wonder
Oh,
what it is. Great judgment to switch stances from Random the One. What can he do to bring it back? If he can.
oh!
oh,
Oh,
That's a
oh,
oh.
brilliant
Douglas taking
and he's
over.
mixing up perfect, Jaquise. Would you see a shot here from Random, or would you just go out like a man? What would you do?
I'd be shooting for my life. My stamina's not there. My head health's not there. My body health's not there. The only way I see him coming out of this fight alive is if he shoots. But we're seeing Tail coming on heavy here. He's not giving him a chance. He's switching. Oh! He's switching stances. He's trading, but we see Pettis shoot. He gets him down into the full guard.
Listen, his only hope is to keep him down. He's got to get him back down. No, Hill is back up. Yes, the clinch. That's what he's got to do. And he's got to go for the flying knees and stuff, man. That's his only option right now. Otherwise, he's just going to be getting kicked all day.
Mm.
Oh, man, just finished him already. I think this is it, man.
Oh
Big
my.
yeah,
This is an amazing performance from Purple Eagle, and he's not jumping it. I don't think he wants anything to do with that ground. Mixing it up, fantastic, Ace. And he's working the body so well, and he's going to go high here probably. And there we go. And it's KO'd him!
My
Oh
God.
my god, I'm not lying. I've
Oh.
never seen anyone get KO'd from that position before. Oh my god.
Woo.
That, well,
KO'd
obviously it's
him.
going to be KO of the night, but that's definitely a contender for the whole event because I've never ever seen anything like that. Holy, look at that. Oh my god.
I need to see them stats.
Oh my goodness. Ace, have you ever seen anything like this before?
I
A
have,
KO
but
from
it's
there.
not something you see. It's
A
not something
flash.
you see very often. But yeah, I have seen that. The need for the KO before. His health was really low, so it's no surprise he got it. A great performance from Purple Urkel, aka LW Perp Dog. TKO victory. What a fight to open our card, boys.
Absolutely fantastic fight. Holy. What about that KO, guys? Like, everyone in chat, just give me a little. Has anyone ever seen a KO like that? Because I can certainly say my point. I've never seen anyone get KO'd from a single collar knee to the head. Like, it's a flash as well, and the way he went back, it was like he got shot with a shotgun. My God. Amazing fight and amazing performance from Perp Dog, and Random the One yet suffers yet again another loss, but hopefully he'll get back into that bracket. And even by fighting at Showtime, you're only gonna get better, Ace. Only gonna get better.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Now, Jacquees, what do you think that Random the One could have done a bit better in that fight?
Um, I think early on, Random expended way too much stamina there. He was pushing forward as Pettis. We know he doesn't have the most power. We know most Pettis players like to play on the back foot, kickbox a bit. But he went right for tail, and I think he expended a lot of stamina trying to get him out there. But poor dog weathered the storm very well, and he got off a beautiful performance. I think that was 10 plus drops. He just wasn't going down on him. It was like he rubbed something on him.
It was a fantastic card, Ace, and Jaquise. Well, fantastic card, fantastic fight, and we got another early prelims coming up as well, and this is going to be a banger as well. I think there's only 3 of them, so there'll be another early prelim after this, and then we'll go into the undercard and then the main card. But there's a little bit of a surprise fight here. 2 fantastic fighters. In the early prelims in Showtime, and I've always said this, and I'm sure the guys here will agree with me. In Showtime, it doesn't matter how good you are, what reputation you have, what league you fight under, and how many titles you have. You could be Max Holloway in real life for all we care. If you come into Showtime at 0-0, you're fighting on the early prelims and working your way up like everyone. Isn't that right, lads?
Yes, yes, yes. I agree 100%. It doesn't. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you've won, what rank you are. I don't. I don't care who you know. Like, listen,
Hmm.
you come to this league. You're working your way up like everybody else. There's no special treatment, and that's one of the good things about Showtime. And it's not just you're not gonna get anywhere just because you have clout. So yeah, man. But moving on, man. Moving on.
Um, she's going to be excited at who we have upcoming, and we're not even going to say it, and we're just going to switch over. Everyone's going to know these 2 guys, and as we can
You
see
have to know.
here, we've got Trials War versus KAIW, former UFL champion, and Pretty overall good guy. He's a great fighter. You can see there the record 13 and 11. So these guys are pretty close in skill level. So we're gonna get a good fight here. These both have to use 4 stars. Wanderlei Silva at light heavyweight. Those a bit of a weird one, wouldn't you guys say?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And he throws all them weird hooks as well to go with it. So that's
Mm.
very weird. Also, you know, yeah, first light heavyweight fight, man. This is very big, Jaquez, man.
It is, it is, it is. You know, Kai's a big name, Charles Warry's a big name. They're both very high level guys. They're not going as the most high rated fighters, of course, because they're on the early prelims. See them 4-star picks, the non meta picks, as Heavy Hands likes to call them. See a bit of diversity in the choices. We see, I think it was Wanderlei Silva on Trozor and Gustafsson on Kai. So I reckon we're going to see a stand up war here. What are you saying, Heavy?
Ooh, this could be a stand-up war, or it could be a banger. And as you can see here, I think my man's gonna go and change his. Oh, he's making sure his hood's all off. Here we go. Perfect. That's what you like to see. And I'm just gonna
That's
higher
good.
the volume a little bit. Sorry about that. But you know, maybe that's a bit too high. But yeah, moving on. We're
A
gonna get
little
a
bit.
touch close from both of them. And I know Kai's got some great wrestling, but I don't know why he just stands up. Like, does he? I remember when I first played this game, he was my first ever competitor in a league called USFC. Maybe I fought him in UFL for my first fight, but we both joined the community at the same time. Crazy fact, and he both put on a fight of the night performance. And Kai's got some amazing ground game, and seen a bit of taunting. I don't know what's going on with Kai. Is Kai just doing some Is he protesting against Showtime MMA? I don't know.
Double
But
checking his hood.
he's double checking his hood. That would probably be a better good smart spot. But you know, that's
Would
me.
you?
I'm going in there and I'm getting a few lucky hooks off.
I'm taking him down.
Yeah.
Not gonna.
Is he gonna turn the controller vibration off? You don't have to.
No advantages at Showtime.
And Kai, you know, this is not what we want, like. You know, when you're gonna fight like this, take it seriously. Otherwise, you just won't get a fight again.
Oh, there we go.
And there we go. So, he probably was turning this hood
We're
off.
back. I only missed a minute and a half.
Only.
2 minutes.
Sorry about
We're
that,
off.
everyone. We'll make sure that doesn't happen again. And catches him with a few ones there. And Ace, this fight here, a bit of a crazy matchup, like with the range. Do you feel like Gustafsson's got the advantage here in the strike one?
Yeah, yeah. If you can use that reach, that's gonna, it's gonna really bode well for Mr. Kai over here. And he's moving back using them leg kicks. That's really interesting, man. We don't really see that a lot. Oh, big body kick. Oh, sits him down with a teep and not looking to clinch him, but goes with the 3-piece instead. Oh man, great combo from Trials War here. You know, Heavy, it's really funny that you say that Kai was your first, match. Oh, interrupts me, drops me with the cut. Man, Trials War is really letting his hands go right now.
And wouldn't that be crazy? Another War member entering Showtime, putting their all on, and trying to get that victory against the Surat or Samurai Robin. And yeah, as you were saying, Ace, you know, my first ever competitor was Kai, and it's crazy to see how much we both have changed. And you know, great head movement there, pokes for that pull elbow, and Kai's in trouble here, Jaquez.
He is, man. There's unrelenting pressure from Trill's War. No. Oh! It's a beautiful pull counter, sits him down. I think Kai's gonna look for the wrestling here. He blocks the up transition. He doesn't get it a second time though. But we're seeing Trials War pressuring Gustafsson down. We're seeing Kai trying to get back. He's spamming takedowns at the moment. Well, I wouldn't call it spam, but you know. We're seeing Wanderlei Silva taking advantages of his weird hooks. Throws them a lot quicker, doesn't he, Ace?
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of them, and you know, Kai got the read earlier. We'll see if he can get the read again. This is a very good fight going on here. A lot of volume. I think he punished him when he was leaning back with that body hook. So that's really great mix up from Trials War. Oh, another hook. He's really using Wanderlei's power. That's how you use it. He's down, and he's looking to finish him right now.
This is gonna be it. No, he just survived.
Bell.
Oh my God, Trials War is a monster. Oh my God. Who is this guy?
He was coming for his head.
He's using Wanderlei Silva at light heavyweight. Light heavyweight, not middleweight. Light heavyweight. What the fuck? Holy shit, man. Sorry for my language, but you know, over here we do swear, but not. You know, it's a fighting game. You shouldn't be really watching this if you're 13. Sorry, Stone Cold. Only joking. Stone Cold knows I'm a little joker.
Come on. Gonna bat the unit.
I know. I'm ducking. Look at that 1-2 head kick there, and nice spin from Kai, and Kai's just really struggling here, and I don't know what it is he's missing on Big Air. Maybe the HUD's getting to him, because a lot of... Oh!
Oh,
Oh my god!
whoa!
And
Went
he's
for the
mocking
elbow,
him.
but he got punished with the hook. He
Ace,
went for the elbow, got
he's
punished
mocking him.
with.
Oh!
Oh, he's down again. This is probably gonna be it, man.
Jesus!
I know Gustafson's got a chin though.
Oh my god! And as I say, I'm gonna keep saying it. Trials War is mocking. Oh!
Nice. That's what he needed. That's exactly what he needed.
Oh, he drags him down.
Oh man, Jaquez, interesting fight. Don't you think?
And Charles War is rushing him. He's looking to take his head off. Throwing crazy combos, but we see Kai's managed to get him down here. Has him in a back sitting position, kind of stalling a bit, but we see Kai take the top mount. Will he be able to do that in there heavy?
Absolutely, and it's a great transition
Ooh.
denial there, and this could be problem here. Could have probably went for that armbar, and now he's looking to do some damage in the bottom, and he's looking for that straight there. Great slip from not from I was going to say Sick War there, but Trials War, and he's really doing some good work with Wanderlei Silva, using them hooks well, and it just seems like Kai just hasn't got the stand-up to be able to deal with it. It's like he's slow, and using Gush, he needs to be using them range quick, the teeps, the jabs, the straights. But he's just really getting stopped in his tracks by Wanderlei Silva walking forward. That's what I'm seeing from now. And it's going to be crazy to see if he can even be able to get back up now. He's got a minute and 50. And Kai could do some serious work here and probably try and take back this round, which he's probably losing. Oh. And this could be it. He's waste, but the thing is, guys, he's expending so much energy trying to get the finish. Is he going to be able to go the last round, or is he just going to fumble under the pressure of Trials War? Because, as my man Ace says, and Jimmy Slick, a fight, it always starts standing.
It does. And we see Charles War, he does have his grapple advantage hood on. It's maybe giving him a bit of a advantage, but it's not too bad. He has his normal hood off. But what we're seeing is Kai, he's been dropped about 5, 6, 7 times. And we know that takes a lot of stamina off you in this game. And he's now on the ground, trying to take Charles War out. And he's getting denials here and there. So I reckon Kai is going to be gassed coming into this. Oh, he gets dropped one more time. Will he make it to the third round? I think if he does, he'll be gassed. But I think Charles is going to finish it here. Is he?
Yeah, it's over.
Yes, it is over.
My.
What a performance by Trials War here, his debut.
Wow. Listen, talk about forward pressure, man. And it's really funny that you said that Kai was your first fight in the UFC scene, because Charles War was my first fight in the UFC 4 scene. And yeah, he beat me, man. It was a TJ Mirror match, and yeah, he beat me, but not as bad as he did Kai just here, man.
He
But
minced him.
alright, what a fight, man. What a fight. Wow, guys. Wow, man. Welcome to Showtime MMA, Kai and Charles War, man. Just have your GA hard off next time, bro.
Yeah, you will lose points for that though, Trials. Just if you're watching, bro, you won't get as many points in the rankings because it is still sort of major because it's grapple advantage, but we will
Yeah,
take points off you, and I think it's what it was his debut, wasn't it? If I'm correct.
yeah,
So
it
we'll be a
was.
bit lenient on that one, but here at Showtime we really don't play games. If you're not doing the stuff right once or twice, we're just never going to give you a fight again. It's unfortunate, but we just haven't got the time and the manpower to just give people fights and basically baby you through. The rules are there. Read the rules and just make
Mm,
sure you're
mm.
ready, because we don't have the time and the resources to just to keep making sure the hoods and that's off. You should know that Showtime MMA is the only league out there with no hood. I don't think there is another league out there. If there is, then they've stole it. What are you messing?
Listen, if you don't know, then get to know, man. Get
Yeah.
to know. Like, listen, it's a Showtime MMA, man. Listen, click that follow button if you haven't already. Follow our Twitter, follow everything. We're on every socials, Instagram,
Mm.
TikTok, you name it, bro. Just yeah, show some support and yeah, get to know, man. If you don't know, now you know.
No, I'm happy we both stopped. Let's go into the next fight, which is coming up, which is another early prelims fight. Sorry it's taken so long, but we got some great fights like Trials War. Oh my God, he did so well with Wanderlei Silva, guys. Like, come on, how good was that? And that's not just anyone. That was Kai. Kai's an amazing competitor, and he made him look like he was dusty, if I'm correct in saying that.
Man, I can't believe what I saw. I can't believe he got Kai out there so easily, man. it's just so surprising. Jaquise, what did you think about that shit, man?
Bro, we've seen two early prelims, and we've seen two stellar performances from two guys. First, the Purple Urkel dropping his guy 20, 40 fucking times. And we see Trials were going out there and dominating Kyle like he did. I think we're seeing two future title challengers, in my opinion. What about you, Heavy?
Oh, bro, and Trials War, wow. I can't say anything else in this war camp, but they're full of killers, full of monsters. Everyone,
Mm,
most of them, all
mm.
warden monsters. Really though, and like they've proved it in the most of the fights. They've walked through most guys you give them, like, and Trials War definitely heading to the top on Showtime MMA, and that was probably his first time fight. I'm not sure if it's his first time fighting Mahudov, but in a competitive scene, that's his first time fighting Mahudov, so that's pretty impressive because he looked clean. He looked like he could have won another 2 rounds. I don't know about you guys.
Honestly,
Yeah.
man, his forward pressure is crazy. Like, you know what it is to me? He's walking forward with no regard. Like,
Hmm.
and some would say, oh, he's overextended. He did get caught with the pull elbow, which was
He
very good
did.
from Kai, but he had no regard for his head movement. I think, like, a lot of the time, Kai was trying to maybe slip or do something on what the third punch, maybe throw his own punch back. But, Charles Wall was going with a fourth combo, and yeah, he really used one delay Silver's high boxing combos. So that was great stuff, man. We will be moving on in a few moments to our next fight, which is another prelim. It
An
is
early
Drew
prelim.
down.
Drew Dan is gonna face up on X's an Xbox fight, and he's gonna face up against Havoc, someone from he's from LW, isn't he? It's me
Yeah, they
saying
both
that.
are. They both are in the
Yeah.
Xbox division too this time.
So another LW camp war for you guys. LW Showtime, whatever. They're all stacked to killers, and this is going to be an amazing one. A great Conor McGregor pick, 4-star only because they are early prelims, and it's going to be a Pettis. And Havoc loves to use the Pettis. We've seen him use this before. I think he used Pettis in maybe the last fight. This last fight. I'm not too sure.
He did
He
indeed. He
did.
did indeed.
Oh, okay. And because we know we've got a certain someone in Showtime MMA who probably is the best pet. No, I'm going to say he is the best petist on the planet. And it's
Yeah.
Mr. Jimmy Slick. And his record in Showtime's not the best. It's 3-3. But that guy is probably one of the best strikers in the game, I'd say, to be honest. Scary man.
Well,
Scary man to face.
well, he beat me, so that says a lot about him. He beat me in the
Absolutely.
prelims. It was a showcase, but yeah.
Oh, are we going to see some more protesting from Showtime MMA? They're
Oh,
jogging
on strike.
forward.
On strike, bro. You're not paying them enough.
They're probably just tearing the hoods off. That's what it is. That's what I'm
Yeah.
feeling everyone's doing. So, hurry up and get this stuff sorted. Next time this happens, I'm going to start taking points off people. Make sure you're ready, because we don't want to see this. Or whoever's fighting, just go over and start smacking them with hooks. That'll get them ready, won't it?
Yeah, just finish the fight.
Yeah.
Just, put yourself at all times, you know. But show of respect, we're getting things off right now. And 2OW member sits him down with the sidekick, does not decide to go for a clinch. Nice. Wow, interesting fight. Great hook kick. Oh man, great mix up from Mr. Drew Down over here, aka Shogun Killer. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Man, moments ago, we saw Mr. Drew Down slip uppercut, axe kick. That is crazy stuff right there, man.
Crazy fight, and there's always a nice sidestep into a knee. And there's a straight from Connor. Lead body kick, and the teep comes back with a spin on the end of it. Something that Ace likes to do. Oh! That was a bit out of range, a bit wild, but I love it. I love seeing Pettis like this, fighting the way he's meant to. As that up kick sends him! An up kick sends him to heaven nearly. Oh my god. He's going to go out once you head kick, ducks it!
Oh, he ducks!
Oh no! Listen, this is a big improvement from last game from Mr. Havoc over here. Big improvement. Okay, maybe not so much.
And Jaquise, am I right in saying we're not going to see no takedowns in this fight?
You're 100% right in saying they're about here to fight. Havoc's coming to take his brains off here. We're seeing them throwing crazy kicks, seeing some beautiful head movement from Shogun. I think this is a striker's like of a fight.
And there we go again, he just misses it, ace and ace. Is there anything that you feel that McGregor should be doing better against the Pettis? Like, should he be working the body more and them low legs?
Yeah, he should indeed, man, take the stamina away from Pettis because this is, ultimately a stamina game. They both have low stamina. That's
Oh,
going to talk about taking away stamina. That's going to take some stamina away from McGregor, and another knee to the body. And I think he's starting with the body work here, maybe. Oh yeah,
oh,
great dodge, side kick. Good back and forth going on here. Havoc cannot afford to be missing like that because I guarantee you that he's gonna find.
Oh! And as
oh,
you said, that nearly there, the commentator's case nearly came back and
oh.
haunted them. And Jaquise, this is crazy first rounds. Are we gonna see a third round in this fight?
I hope not, and I hope so at the same time. I hope we see some knockouts here. Havoc's throwing crazy shit, cartwheel kicks, spinning kicks, and I'm loving it.
Honestly, did you see that? Did you see that?
That
That
was
front
lovely.
was picture perfect, man.
Yeah.
And what was I gonna say before I forgot, man? Now I've forgotten what I was gonna say. But round two, things are starting off right here.
Who do you
Very
think won that round?
Oh man, it
Oh!
has to be Pettis. It's gotta be Pettis, man.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god. Oh, spin there and then
Oh.
catches him and sits him on his ass. We're going to see a lead up. Oh, there we go again. Trying to
The
copy
head
what
to the
Purple
body.
did.
We see another one of them. One.
It seems that Drew Down may be getting a read on maybe these side kicks. These are really high risk moves, and all it takes is one, and I think that's going to be a main factor of this fight. Honestly, great front kick, great mix up from Havoc, and honestly, it's like Havoc's a different person because last performance in his debut, he was not performing that good, but now it's like he's made you know unrecognizable improvements right now, man. And this is great
Absolutely.
kickboxing. It's really entertaining to watch.
Oh,
To the
look at
crazy
that. Did you
mountains.
see that from Drew Dan? He did a side step and then stepped out of range, missed a jab and a hook. That was absolutely beautiful. I just wish he threw a counter up off at the end of there. But he's using Connor really good. The movement's insane from Pettis. So, his footwork's amazing. And Connor's walking him down, just stepping in and out. There's that duck!
Oh,
Ooh.
needs to
And
punish that.
he does
He needs to
indeed.
punish that.
And there's a body kick and misses and it clinches the
Oh,
head. Oh!
oh,
Wow!
Havoc.
holy shit!
Oh!
He sidestepped the straight.
Talk about flashy. That's probably one of the best knockdowns I've ever seen in my life. Listen, scrap only Showtime MMA, but
Oh.
in the whole time I played this game, that was crazy.
And the pace is starting to heat up now, as we can see. And Pettis really mixing now, stains the boxing flying there, as I said that, and then he comes in. And looking like it's all Pettis this round, Jaquise.
Yeah, man, we saw him playing a bit more conservative early on, but now they're coming for it again. It's looking like early round one. Goes for that. He goes for a lead roundhouse into another spinning kick. He lands another spinning kick again. Conor McGregor's stamina and body health cannot be looking too good as he goes for that crazy kick ace.
Very, very high risk maneuvers by Pettis right now. And oh wow, he's catching the kick. Man, listen, we're gonna have to get you Sada in this. This guy on steroids right now because am I right? He's trying to
Oh my.
Oh my god.
You've got to be kidding me right now.
Oh my
That
god.
was crazy.
He sidestepped it.
I said that before, Ace. I said he did a side step and he stepped out of range.
Yeah.
He was setting that up perfectly and it hits him with the best counter and it slept him. But on that fight, Pettis was absolutely smashing that fight. He was winning it, but he just got caught by Conor, and that just shows how much power Conor has. And that's an amazing combo. And he flashes him. And I said before, as I said, I called the question out to you, Ace. I said, if you were Conor McGregor, would you be doing anything different? Would you be using the low rated legs or the low rated body of Pettis? And he's just really proved my point there. And he's got a flash with 3 shots.
He abused it. Honestly, I don't know what Pettis went for, if he moved or whatever, but that just goes to show the power of McGregor is not to be played with. And also, and listen, the teep is not a high risk maneuver, but
No,
when you're using stuff that is sidesteppable, he was going, jab something you can sidestep, jab something that you can sidestep, and he sidestepped the teep 1-2. and then just finished it off with the body hooks. And yeah, it just goes to show that there has to be a limit to when you can keep on using these stuff that's sidesteppable, that's coming straight down the pipe, like teep kicks, like spin kicks, jumping spin kicks, whatever, man. But what a fight that was, and
That's
man,
one of
that
my
might go
favourite
down as
fights.
yeah, honestly, that might go
Oh,
down as one of the the best fights in Showtime as a whole, even though that was a prelim fight. Oh man,
prelims are always the best fights. Whenever you're watching a UFC card, the guys come out there and they throw down, and it puts on some great
Absolutely.
shows.
They put on some amazing shows, and it really makes me it makes me feel happy to watch these and just to be able to even call these, because these are one of the best fights I've ever. I'm not even lying when I say these. These are the best fights I've ever seen. I don't really see these fights. You just see meta fights, meta picks. Everyone choosing the same fighters. Conor McGregor's versus McGregor's, and spamming lead hook straight, and then calling himself the best in the world. But over here, it's just a bit different, and I just love. I'm just saying, it's just amazing, isn't it? It's just fantastic to see everyone fighting within the rules, fighting and having fun. And upcoming next, we're going to start with the main card now, the actual undercard, and this is going to be a fantastic fight. I can't explain this. And we've got the man himself, the LW camp member champ, the ESFL camp champion is in the building, guys. Mr. Turkey, UFC Turkey,
MW, I'm champ.
the camp champ, and he actually changed his name for the camp. And what an amazing guy he is. And we're gonna move over to this fight very soon when these guys are ready. And I'm ecstatic for this fight, Ace.
five man, you and me both, bro, because you know Atakan, the guy who's representing Turkey, is coming up against Mayweather War, who put on a show last time. He lost his debut against Little Bo Lee, but he's really looking to make a comeback. This is gonna be the first woman strawweight fight,
It
and
is.
that's really gonna be interesting with the no hard, especially, man. Um, yeah, but 4 star of strawweight, we'll see who we've got, man. We're gonna see who we've got.
Mm.
This is really interesting right now, man, to say the least. And I know I keep overusing interesting, but
It is interesting because
yeah,
we only see Atakan use really high rated fighters in a little sort of
Mm.
sense, and I'm just interested to see what he's got to offer here at Showtime with a fighter, and he's going to mirror
Oh,
match, which is a very good.
Zillow.
I've always said this: if you're fighting someone who's using a fighter you don't know, it's the best way is to mirror match them, because they only have what you have. Do you get what I mean by saying that? So if you don't know how they
Yeah.
fight, and it's a new person, you know they're good, the best thing to do is mirror them, because they can only use what you can use, and we're seeing it as it is here now. We've seen Atkin probably doesn't use especially in women's strawweight, doesn't use 4 star only. So and Mayweather War, I'm guessing he's used this pick before, because I've seen it quite a lot in ranked. And I myself, I'm one of them guys. If you pick 4 star, I pick 4 star, and I usually get my ass handed to me by these guys. So we're gonna see what they've got to offer. Hood's both off. That's what I like to see.
That's
Bit
it.
patience, lot of patience here. And nice jab straight comes down the middle, and Atakan likes it. He's being called the overhand master, guys. And Ace, I know you like seeing them overhands, but they're a very dangerous weapon to use for yourself, because you could get countered, couldn't you?
they're very, very dangerous. But you see, Atkinson, he uses them in a way where it says he will catch you leaning. That's why he uses them. He's trying to catch you leaning, and he does that successfully. We'll see if he can do that to Mayweather right now. We've got good back and forth going on here. Great combos, or he missed leg kick. That was very out of range right there. Maybe setting something up, I'm not sure. Ooh, there's the combos, he's letting it rip. Man, I love him weight. I love him weight, man. Just as long as Shevchenko isn't involved, I love him weight, bro.
Prelims is where they belong, because otherwise you're going to see the Nunez's and the Shevchenkos coming out. And then it's just shit shot.
Oh, and as we've seen there, Ace, that spin from inside raise to spin and kick. So he definitely used this fighter. Definitely.
For sure, man. No doubt about that. I think Atkin's still getting used to her. And got a calm, first round going on here, but by no means a bad fight.
And
They're both really trading and stuff, and
I feel like it's
it's
the
gonna be a
lag,
matter
Ace.
of.
It does
Say
look
again?
laggy. I feel like it's lagging. If you look at it, I feel like they're both lagging.
Yeah.
The stream's a bit laggy itself, and UFC Turkey, and these guys mightn't be the best person to match up with the delay or the lag. So I've always said this after this match, we will evaluate it. If both fighters don't want to call it a no contest, we'll go as that. But we're very fair over here. We won't force you to take a fight. That's... Oh!
Whoa! I know Mayweather has said it was a bit laggy beforehand, the spiking and the ping, so I don't know if that's affecting them very much. We've seen a very patient fight here. They're waiting for the mistakes that the other makes. Oh, he almost pulls into a knee.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful combo. Yeah, we're seeing a very patient fight here about feeling each other out, waiting for the mistake to punish the other.
And if it is a lag in this factor, Ace, you know, the guys are going to fight really slow anyway because the input's always off, and that's what I can say. Oh!
Oh! Wow! How did he know that was coming?
Attica, man.
How
Wow.
did he know that? On the lag as well. How the hell did he know that? How did he know that?
I have no idea, but that's some impressive head movement, probably fighting on 3 second, 4 second delay here. Using head movement like this is beautiful from Matakan. And just going up there looking for that lead hook and doesn't throw it because he knows he's going to get pulled. That's smart fight IQ there, Ace. Very smart fight IQ. And Jaquise, in this fight here, if you're using the mirror match, they're both labelled as wrestlers. Would you be introducing the wrestling here, or would the lag potentially be putting you off?
The lag would probably put me off, but I know I have used Calzilla before, and I know she's a very good wrestler. She has a good top game, and not the best bottom game, as most wrestlers do have. So I would be shooting, but I'm pretty sure the two of these guys love their stand-up. I'm expecting a stand-up exchange here.
And there we go.
Take it back.
And there we go. Ace, is this the start of an end here? Are we seeing? Or...
So it may very well be. He's got him down. He's got him down in the backside, back sitting now. I wonder what he's looking to do here. Mayweather War is in control right now. He's got the top control. Top mount for Mayweather War, and he's really switching things up using his wrestling. Attica is no, he's no slouch in the ground though. Back into school now.
Excellent.
Backside again.
Nope. I think he stops it. I think he goes to get up, and he gets up into the back clinch here. What will Mayweather do? Will he try and get him down? He does.
Oh!
He gets the suplex. Beautiful.
absolutely
I
fantastic
think he tries to get up again. He gets up into the back clinch position. What are we going to see this time?
Again?
See him jump into the backpack. Attica jumps down. He doesn't have low enough stamina for Attica to be able to get into the guard. See Mayweather War cancels out the transition again. If we had rear naked chokes allowed, this fight would be done and dusted heavy. But we don't, so it's not.
It would have. And Ace, if you're on the floor here, you've got to. How would you get up here if you're getting dominated here? You've got to throw much more fakes into your game, don't you say? You got to try and you got to get up. You can't allow to be controlled like this as he's doing here. Gets a great denial. And
he's really got to work something out. He's back up to his feet here. Can he stay on his feet? Man, this is really good wrestling. He's got him back down. It's the slam. How many takedowns in one round are we going to see, man? This is very interesting as well.
Jesus. Oh, what I am noticing though, Attica is camping when Mayweather War gets into the backside. Attica's camping that back mount. What I'd like to see is Mayweather throw in maybe a posture fake, and then he get over because the timing would be off. But that's all I'm noticing right now. Attica's doing very well defensively. He defends the backside onto the delay, is very impressive. Will he get up into the cage? Nope. Ooh,
this could be it.
Anaconda.
This could be it.
Anaconda.
And this sub here is so hard to get, guys. And you can see, there we go, look. That's our proof there for the evaluation at the end of the match. This is probably a laggy match. And we will evaluate it at the end, as I said. But, big ups to these two guys for competing and still putting on a very competitive fight with a bit of delay, eh? Very competitive fight. Nice uppercut. Gonna shoot again. And Jaquise, has he got to get him down again? So you've seen the ground game there. Would you feel confident on top if you were Mayweather?
Yes. Mayweather's noticed a weakness in Attica's game here. And I would like to see him exploit it going into the third round here. Or I feel like he's won this second round. So going into the last round, I'd like to see a takedown, hold down a bit, do some more damage. Maybe go for a sub. Who knows? What do you think, Ace?
Man, honestly, this fight is just it's what we love to see, man. And it's different seeing the women's fight because there's been some big shots landed, but no help events because they probably don't possess as much power as the men do. Okay, well they definitely don't, but what's the word I'm looking for right here? No, not in contact. You know what? Moving on. Yeah, it's a great fight. It's a very good fight, man. What can I say? Oh, big, pull straight for Mr. Mayweather War over here, and he's really standing with Atakan right now, who is the favorite. So, yeah, great stuff from both men, or should I say women. Yeah.
Atakan could be a woman. Mayweather War could be a woman. They could be a sunflower, remember, if they wanted to be. Oh!
Takedown. King gets the sprawl. It's pretty much undeniable. He goes to the side to get position for the cage. Get up, I think. Yep, right up. Mayweather doesn't manage to get the denial, but we see Atakan going for the head knees. I'd like to see the body knees. Can't really defend them. Atakan, no, he goes for the head twice, and they're off. They're out of clinch now, back into the stand-up. Oh! It finally lands. He rocks him, I think.
Oh!
The up kick saves him. Oh,
and I don't know what's just happened there.
You've got to be kidding me, right?
Oh no. Wait.
That was prime moment.
So good.
That was so perfect. YouTube, everyone never stream on YouTube again, ever. Never stream on YouTube again, ever. Sorry about that, everyone. But we're still alive. Fight's still going. No cliffhanger, don't worry. Oh, wow. Yeah, YouTube's not getting allowed to be streamed on again. Oh.
I'm actually going to be streaming on YouTube for my fight.
Oh, you fucker.
Oh, the takedown. The twirling takedown into side control. What can Atakan do, Ace? What does he need to do to get a victory?
Get a victory, oh man, it might be a matter of survival. He could have won the first 3 rounds. It's pretty obvious that he's not winning this round, so it might just be a matter of survival. There's only, there's less than a minute and a half on the clock. So I don't think it'll be too hard for Atakan to do, but let me not speak too much and jinx him.
We all know he'd love to do that ace jinx everyone in the fight. Not intentionally, of course. You can just say I won't win the lottery, so I do. But anyway, nice spin there, catches him nearly.
Oh, Atakan going for one himself. Great head movement. Great head movement. Very interesting stuff. Atakan, 2 knees and an uppercut.
Oh!
Good kick. Oh! Been saving
What
himself
a
with this.
spin. Holy gee. Oh my!
Oh my god, Atakan might have brought it back. And this fight is going to decision. But
Oh!
Wow.
Who's won this? I want your thoughts, everyone in chat. Give me your thoughts, who's won this? Because I need to see. Oh, he's gonna just. Okay. Mayweather War won.
War.
What?
Wow.
2-3.
That's what it did. And I feel like.
In the second.
Yeah, and I feel like Mayweather War, he was just picking up and he was going crazy. And yeah, someone in chat said Calvallo won. Calvillo?
Well done,
Is that a name?
Predicting the
Yeah,
future.
one of them did. But what a fantastic fight, guys. I can't believe that went like that. And women's strawweight, weird pick, but give us an entertaining fight. And both fighters, fantastic opponents. And, Mayweather War got a big W there. A very big W. And that's a great debut for him. And, Atakan, he will be back. We know Atakan. He'll look for that W. And definitely back on the scene soon, guys. What do you think?
I believe that this is a very big win for Mayweather War. He was the heavy underdog in this fight. So the fact that he's come back and proved everyone wrong is just, it's really big at Showtime. And yeah, just props to both men. Atakan performed really well, especially at the end there to bring it back with the 2 knockdowns. He got knocked down twice himself, at least twice anyway. But he brought it back. But the judges thought that Mayweather War won the fight.
Indeed. And the next fight coming up. I believe it's you, Ace, if I'm not correct.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, it's me, man. So listen, wish me luck in it.
Best of luck, bro. See you back in the booth after it. And while them two fights are getting set up and ready, we're just going to talk about the upcoming cards. See what we've got coming up. As some interesting fights. And we're going to look at this. We won't look at the main card. We'll look at the main card. This is what's just to come. And Jaquez, trying to talk me through some of these main cards and like why you put these together. Give me a little bit of some information because you did the matchmaking.
I did. So we'll start off on the bottom. You see Jimmy Slick and Ungodly War. Jimmy Slick, he is coming. He had a negative record last week. I think he's bringing it back a bit though, little by little. He's a great striker. He had some bad matchups, some bad decisions maybe in some people's opinions, but we do know he's one of the best strikers in the game. And last week out we saw Ungodly War, late replacement against Storm. He took the momentum off Storm, who's been pretty dominant in Showtime so far. And yeah, he put on a great stand-up performance there and finished Storm. So I put this card together, hoping we're going to see another Striker's Delight.
Yeah, and
Jimmy versus Ungodly.
Everyone, give me a big up and chaff for Reef for putting the last 3 events together, and every single event he's put together is fantastic.
Always said Reaper.
I know, yeah. But I think these guys are ready. Are we moving on? Should we move on? What do you think? Let's move on. Let's do it. We're going to see them. A founder against someone who's a very good. I don't know why it's just done that. But we're going to do a founder against another LW LW and Showtime OG in High Roller. And the last time I remember High Roller was the last time I fought him, I believe. He has fought after that, but that's probably the the hardest fight I've had yet, except for Samurai Robin whooping me twice. But yeah, both fighters are really good. And what I want you to watch out for is Ace's kicks, everyone. Like, this guy probably has the best kicks in the game. And you move your head, he just stops your head moving. He stops a lot of stuff with his kicks, leg kicks, his setups. And Jaquez, when we fight him, every time we fight him, it's one of your legs are dead, aren't they? They're gonna be dead.
Oh man, his leg kicks. I don't know why, but Ace is one of them guys. He's just stupidly hard for me to read. And I know he's hard for you too, Heavy.
He is.
He has a weird style. He's coming for you. See high rollers. He's wide to them side kicks. He's sidestepping a couple of things. He dodged him versus Smolka. Two rarely used picks. I think we're gonna see a very good fight.
And there's a takedown straight away, Jaquez. Looking to gain some dominance, but Smoker's got some decent ground, yes, and he's not a slouch. I use him a bit. Got some great kickboxing there as we see a sweep.
That was a beautiful sweep by Ace. I know Ace, he has underrated wrestling. He loves his kickboxing, so he doesn't really show it off much, but we saw High Roller engage him on the ground.
And he's getting up.
Ace says nope. Gets right back up. What are we going to see from High Roller though?
And did you see then, High Roller was smart. He didn't get up straight away because he knows Ace is going to fire at that leg or head. He loves them 50-50s, and you can see they're implementing already. He's opening up the leg kicks. There's the body kick. And Smoker's got some great kicks. He's got the range. He's got a beautiful jab straight that can really keep the range. And Dodson's just got to get inside here. He's got to move his head. He's got to use what Surat did, the movement into the body work. There we go, as I said that. A couple of check hooks there. And that's what Ace likes to do. He likes to step inside, throw them. There's an overhand. He likes to step in, Jaquez, and throw them leads hooks consecutively until you move your head. And then he'll place another strike. And Rocky, there's a great duck into an uppercut. And there's a hook straight. And if I'm wrong, am I wrong in saying this, Jaquez, that he's probably just going to stand up now? I feel.
Yeah, I think the takedown might have been a bit of a mistake from High Roller, because I know he loves his kickboxing too. But I know the Smoker pick, I think it fits Ace very well. Great kicks. He has that flying knee that Ace loves to just randomly hit you with. He loves a push as well into a body kick. We saw that come out of Ace. He's showing off his full arsenal here early on, and it's going to be interesting to see how High Roller deals with the onslaught of 33.
And Ace is boxing up, and High Roller's doing good defensively, lad. He's not getting hit with big shots. He's keeping his defense. He's keeping himself very well defended. But it's just the range is just keeping him away, and he can't engage because he's struggling to find the range. And what he needs to do here, Jaquez, is like what he's doing now. Establish that jab. Work that jab for 1 or 2 rounds until you feel your range, and then let your hands go.
Yeah, man. See, fucking the reach is not doing no well. He's getting caught in the end of them body kicks. This is the worst place to be caught. Ace is throwing a lot of them. He throws one back though, but we do see Ace throwing a lot of them. So that must be doing bad things to Dodson's body. Livers are going to dust.
I mean, you can't see it.
Yeah, well, you can assume. He makes a whiff there though, with a good bit of movement. Seeing Dodson kind of finding his range a bit here, but Ace, he doesn't let his foot off the pedal once he gets going.
And Ace is playing slow and methodical. He's not using no many combos. He's just doing 1-2s, ones, body kicks. And there's a right hook, that a left hook. Well, yeah, a left hook that catches him. Oh my god. And Ace is against the fence here. And that could have ended really quick because we know Dodson has crazy power. And Ace has just done all that work for what? For absolutely nothing. Because he just had that roll, probably stole off him for that rock.
Yeah,
So,
that's how the game goes.
and look, there's the stats there. And as you can see, he's probably lost that round, I feel, towards that rock. Because you gotta remember, Dodson got that takedown. So,
Yeah.
still go. I mean,
The
those
judges
scored.
win this game
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. And the judges will always score a rock or a knockdown as bigger.
It's weird, but
It is what it is. Yep.
They're
Oh.
at a high level, as these two are, you know that. Ace knows he's going into the second round. I may have lost that round. High rollers now.
Ah!
Oh!
No, he misses it! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, he's gonna finish it! He's gonna finish
Get
it!
it.
Oh!
No,
Oh,
no.
great defense.
Oh my god.
What? That was in 10 seconds. They've just
The
both
bait body
rocked.
shot into a slip uppercut, and then Ace ducked the head kick and dropped them. Beautiful exchange. They're now down here on the ground.
Let
Ace is
him
getting them back for that rock.
And that just shows what the level we're at because in a split second there was a rock and two
Oh.
drops. Oh!
Oh!
He's gonna finish him here. Dodson took too much punish and he misses it. Brilliant
Oh,
defense
slip.
from High Roller.
Oh! High Roller saves himself there. I would like to see High Roller keep it on the ground a bit here.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
for a
would.
sweep.
Maybe just try and stay alive for the second round. You've got 3 minutes to work. And I know Ace has got that on top and he knows he's got 3 minutes, he's winning the round. Ace is going to coast this until he probably wins or until Dodson makes a mistake. But that was a beautiful exchange from both of them and High Roller robbing a bit of my techniques there with the pull counter baits and stuff, you know. Keep an eye out for that.
I'm not complaining.
Oh! And you'll see soon. Ace starts to develop them head kicks. He hasn't thrown many kicks at this range yet. And there we go! As I said that! As I said that.
Alright, heavy.
And I know I played this guy over 100 times, so I can just read his pattern and his momentum. I knew he was setting up that head kick, and it dropped Dodson down. And Dodson now is losing this round, and he needs to step it up. He probably won round 1, and I don't know now. I feel like Dodson's losing. I don't know. Maybe he might have won, he might be winning, but I feel like he's losing.
He's definitely losing this round.
Oh!
Oh, he gets dropped for a third time this round.
And how much more can he take?
Control, 3 drops, is that a 10-8?
I think that might be a 10-8. But he's
Maybe
taking
in
too
real
much
life.
damage. Oh my god!
He slips the lead overhand into a slip hook and puts Dodson lights out.
Oh
what a
my
performance
god.
in the return by Ace 33.
And are we going to be seeing another #1 contender pushing his way up? Holy!
Oh.
Look at that! Oh! Oh my god, that's so clean. The overhand just misses his head, and that right hook just sits Dodson on the chin and sends him to what I call the slumber party. And now he is sleeping. He's having a sleepover with his mates. And that was an incredible fight, and I know my man Ace is going to be itching to get back into this commentary booth and give us a little bit of a post-commentary on that fight. And what a fight it was, ladies and gentlemen. Ace 33 taking home the cash, and maybe even taking home a performance of the night and a KO of the night, because that was clean. Ace, how are you feeling after that performance, man?
Exhilarated, man. Exhilarated. It was a very good fight, and yeah, man, he caught me nicely with that what is it? That slip uppercut.
My uppercut.
Yeah. He learned that from you, I swear, man. High Roller's a beast, man. I swear down.
He is. And you know what though, Ace, that hook, the way you slipped that lead overhand and flew that hook, nothing was timed more beautifully than that, and that probably is going to get you KO'd the night, possibly, because, or I don't know, because Purple Eagle's knee was, wow. That was something else. But yeah, it was. But Ace, are you happy to get back into the competition? And you know what? Can we get Jaquise back in, please? Because he retired. We want him to come back. Get Jaquise back in. Jaquise, come back in. I can give you your record back.
Listen, yeah. If I'm coming out of retirement, so should you, Jaquise. Now, listen. I want the PS roster to know, like, none of you are safe as long as I'm here. Not even Surat, bro. None of you lot are safe. Do you get what I'm saying? None of you lot are safe.
Unless you're
I'll
heavy
say it one
hands.
more time. None of you lot are safe. Heavy hands, get out of it. Get out of it.
Right, let's not let's see what we have got coming up, because I know we've been through the main card. We're just gonna go through the undercard again for you guys, just to keep you up to date, and show you what we've got coming up. So we've just onto the third fight now, and it is going to be Taco Man versus Moffat Man, the battle of the men. Who is going to be the man? Whoever loses, take man out your name and be called Taco or Moffat. I'm only joking.
Yeah.
Imagine that. A bit of a wager there. Holy goddamn. So, Taco Man, he's. I know these guys are very good fighters, and I can't wait to check this fight out. But, talking through this cards here, Ace, main cards, what do you think? Stone Cold, AJ
Main card.
Bads.
Main card, bro. Yeah, Stone Cold, the OG, big time OG. I'm waiting to see him fight AJ Bads. Another the regular Showtime. He is, he's new, but he's still an OG. He's still an OG. He's active in the chat. He's doing his thing. So love to him, and yeah, I can't wait to see these boys fight. Now, with when it comes to Moffat Man and Tackle Man, I know. Listen, which man was it that gave Havoc the beating last week?
Oh, I think it was
Which man was?
Taco. I think it was Taco.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Taco. I do remember that. And Taco's a beast, man. And both of these guys are, and these guys are ready, as you can probably hear it. So we just jump straight into there before we miss this absolute war of attrition and see what we've got cup coming. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, upcoming fight. Let's see what we have got. Where are they gonna go? Always see Anthony Pettis, and it's quite crazy to see. And he's at welterweight, and we're going to see him McGregor and Pettis here. And I'm excited for this one. And I love the Xbox fights, because the Xbox fights are just as entertaining as the PS ones. If you're an Xbox fighter and you think you've got what it takes to take on the man himself, Mystic Mac, then be sure to sign up. Be sure to hit that follow button on this Twitch, and be sure on the bottom left there, hit us up on Showtime MMA, UFC, on all social medias. We do a TikTok that's got over 70k likes, a few million views, thanks to Ace. We got a YouTube where we do shorts. We got all kinds to keep you guys entertained. So give us a little bit of a welcome, and give us a little bit of a follow on them social medias. And we're seeing here a lot of people thinking Tackle Man's going to take this W. They're going to get started off. Ace, how are you feeling about this fight?
Oh man, excited to see what some of the Xbox guys can do right here. We're in the lightweight division. It's another McGregor versus Bettis match, and man, these guys are taking my breath away with these strikes, man. This is looking exciting. Great check. Oh, see the movement, see the footwork of McGregor there. Great stuff from Moffat Man, I believe.
Oh my
down
god.
into a knee.
And look at that pull. And Jaquise, would you be taking anyone down? Oh my god, he should have caught the lad. And yeah, Jaquise, would you be taking anyone down at this point? McGregor hasn't got the best ground game, and Pettis got some decent ground game, and I wouldn't want to strike with Connor. I don't know why, but I just wouldn't. I'd just take him down, any Connor, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so. Pettis isn't at the best ground game, but he goes for the spin, but gets caught with the left hand. And as I was saying, Pettis isn't at the best ground game, but he definitely has better ground game than Connor does. So if I'm Pettis, I would be shooting, just testing the water, seeing how Moffat Man is on the ground before committing to it.
Indeed, there's a nice body kick there that hurts and stumbles him. Two hooks down looking for the down the straight strike there. I knew it was coming. I was going to say he's looking for that spin, and you can see Pettis walking to the left, knowing it's coming as well. And both guys establishing a decent fight here. Feints, nice leg kick there from Conor McGregor. Looking for that leg kick again and gets it. Body kick return from Pettis. And which man is going to win? Tackle Man looking to establish a bit of a dominant striking performance here. Even though Pettis is firing back, it's Conor. It's as we see in the last few fights. Conor just needs one shot, doesn't he, Ace?
Yeah, we saw that the last McGregor versus Pettis in the lightweight division, and yeah, he's gonna have to be careful with what he throws, because you don't want to get hit by something. You don't want to get hit by anything against McGregor. And yeah, man, another great spin the body from Moffat Man controlling McGregor. We have 1 minute left in this first round. What a first round it's been. A lot of kickboxing, a lot of kicks in the body, and wow, man. Jaquise, like, who have you got for this? Like, who do you reckon is winning right now?
I don't know. I think if I had to pick someone, I would pick McGregor. Just because of the way he's been spreading around his damage. He's been hitting some to the legs, hitting some to the body, hitting some to the head. But I do think Pettis is working that body very well. He's rocked.
That rocked him.
Oh, well then if Pettis won the round. Easy. Yeah, you're seeing great. He's working the whole body. McGregor is working the legs, working the body, and working the head. We're seeing Pettis though, he's doing a lot of good work to the body. See Pettis, his body work pays off there, and he gets a body health event. Heavy hands. If you're Pettis in this situation, what you doing?
If I'm Pettis in this situation, I'm using my kicks. I'm trying to do what Connor's doing, work them legs. But Moffat Man's just using so much movement, and he's using Connor really well. And what's scary is when you face a methodical and slow Connor, someone who picks their shots and feints, that's a Connor who you should be scared of. Not these Connors who walk around and block break, but a Connor like this, because he's playing the game how Connor should. There we go. Slows down his combination, trying to catch Pettis moving his head. To answer your question, yeah, I'd use more kicks because I can't see him outboxing Connor. Oh, why does it say that?
Maybe. The elbow and he drops him on the lead hook.
He's going to finish him. He's going to finish him.
On though. Thanks, EA.
Oh, great defense from Moffat, man. And as I said here, this is where you want Connor off his back. Try and work that sub. Go for that. Is he going to get the denial? He's got that denial. And Jaquise on the ground. Here is your Connor. Do you want to stay on Pettis? Because Pettis does have a rubber guard, if I'm not mistaken.
He does have a rubber guard. He goes for it there. I think he went the wrong way though. I think the no hood is getting to him. You need to know the hand on the head is the way of your sweep. Oh, he does know. He does know. We're little tip for any grapplers out there: when you're in the half guard and you go for the top mount, if you see the bottom guy go for the guard, drop your top mount transition, or you will get swept. That's what happens there. It doesn't let you cancel it as they get into the full guard. But we see Conor McGregor get into mount here, and that's something we see very often. Gets the posture. Will we see some damage done? Will we get through the block? Oh, we get a good bit of damage off on Pettis' ace. If you're McGregor here, what you doing?
Oh, I was going to say I would have stayed there. It looked like he was really comfortable on the ground. Ooh, and Conor McGregor doesn't look too good. He's slowing down a little bit. Stamina's not there after that knee took the wind out of his lungs. It's a great body kick from Conor. And I want to say that Pettis should be using a bit more kicks, but against Conor, like, you know, you throw one kick that's inside the pocket, and you can end up like me. You see how High Roller stunned me last time with that hook when I threw a kick too near, and taking the hook from, you know, say somebody like McGregor is
dangerous,
catastrophic. No matter where his stamina is.
Oh, great takedown attempt. Doesn't get it. Shoots again. Gets it. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful work and wrestling there. And gets that full mount. No, great. And Tackleman's, you know, acknowledges the ground game. It looks like he's going to be a bit patient here, Jaquise.
Yeah, I would like to see a fake into a rubber guard here. He goes for the get up though. I think McGregor's identified a weakness here. So despite being McGregor, he's able to out wrestle him, so why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Push him up, he gets another trip takedown. Pettis has realised he's at a disadvantage on the ground. Oh, he gets caught with a beautiful slipstreak. But yeah, when Pettis is doing whatever they can, stay away from the ground.
Listen, Pettis has to reach out for McGregor's head now with a kick, because it seems like he's catching all the body kicks, and he may, you know, be. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, right as the round ends. Right as the round ends.
Oh, it was crazy.
And I was saying it looked like, you know, Moffat Man was keeping his block low. He was really catching a lot of body kicks. He caught what? Maybe about 3 in a row. So maybe that means go to the head that time. He went with the front kick and he scored at the last minute. Talk about saved by the bell, guys.
Talk about saved by the bell. And they're going to touch gloves here into the second round. Great leg kick there. And Moffat Man, I like the way he's using the legs. That leg, you can see the damage already. Look how red it is. It's oh!
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Go to up to the head. He had his block low.
And Moffat Man's in trouble. And he is in trouble. You can see Conor fading now, Jaquise. Oh!
Yeah. Good round, McGregor. You don't have that great stamina. You're looking to get your man out of there early if you are a McGregor player. But Moffat Man hasn't been able to do that, and now he's in the third round against the Pettis. who by the looks of it has good stamina. Meanwhile, he is starting to fade.
Oh,
He is landing though. He's landing a good bit. You say that as Petterson's straight into a lead hook though.
Again, he needs to go up to the head with a kick. He needs to go up to the head with that kick because it looks like McGregor still hasn't learned his lesson to keep his block high, maybe. But, you know, nevertheless, Moffat managed to do a very good job. Oh, no!
Body rock.
Oh, that switch kick. Rock
that
body.
was crazy, man. Holy.
Wow.
10 with that head kick.
I know, nice knee. And that shows how dangerous Connor is. He just has that lead straight. He just needs to plan with it and throw it, and that could be night. And that's just to... oh, there it is again. And just to touch up on what Ace said, you know, you don't want to be throwing kicks inside the pocket because that left is so accurate. You can just stand still and throw it, and it's going to sleep you. So, yeah, you can't really throw much kicks. You just got to be patient, or you got to use your range, use your jab, and step back when you're throwing a kick just to make sure you're out of range. Just use your movement. And oh, that hook coming right over the top there. Oh, when he goes for the heavy hands. He goes for the heavy hands special. Something that LW like. Oh, and he sleeps him.
That's what I'm talking about. This might be it.
Is in trouble.
This is gonna be it. Connor's too powerful. Oh!
Wow.
What a performance from Moffat, man, and Tackle, man. Holy.
Well done.
Moffat, man, come through some adversity.
That was a maximum.
And he just does what me and Ace talk about. You know, we said don't be throwing kicks in range, and look what happens. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we said this from the start, and you know, maybe if Pettis just went to the head more with his kicks, then it would have been a different outcome.
But Tackle man did good, man.
Yeah, he did do well, and he was winning that fight he was winning the fight until he wasn't. You know, that's how MMA goes. That's how MMA goes sometimes, guys.
Absolutely, a thrilling fight for us, and especially at on an Xbox card, and we want to see more of them. So you know, again, if your Xbox, get over here, and we'll showcase some of your fights. And you know, what a fantastic performance from Moffat, man. 1-0 now, I believe.
Yeah, I think that was his debut.
What a fight for his debut.
Came in and put on a show. Tackle man, he was number 2 ranked in the Xbox division.
Wow. Not just, you know, Mr. Max sitting up there on 3-0, waiting for someone to show him, you know. Maybe someone showed there. Moffat man looked clean there with Conor McGregor, and really did some great work. And you know, I feel like he could have used Conor a bit better with his stamina management wise. Maybe you could tell he was gassed, but somehow he still had the IQ and just the heart to go through it and get that W the way he did. It was a fantastic performance, wouldn't you guys say? You know, we're going to move on to the next card, the next fight here, and it's going to be a fantastic fight for you. I'm excited to showcase this fight. It's going to be a Kruger versus Simolo. I can't say his name. What is it?
Simolilo.
Simolio. Okie dokie. Right.
The Showtime interviewer putting out brilliant interviews nearly every day. Shout out to Simo.
Shout out
Simo over here.
Listen, big shout out to Simo, one of the better content creators out there. Make sure to follow his Twitch. If you're in our Discord, we will be shouting out his Twitch later. Make sure to give it a follow. Give him some respect. Give him some support. Because he's really doing this thing here as he's looking to take on Kruger, who, you know,
former title challenger.
Former title contender, man. And he knocked down Surat, so that says a lot about him. He beat was it Sambo War? So that says a lot about him as well. And he's a favorite in this one as well. So odds are in his favor. Betting wise.
An Inge pick, love the Inge pick. Great check at the start there, and Dustin Poirier going to be in a lot of trouble here. I'm looking to check that again. Nice spin.
Shades of Charles War, man. Right now, he looks to go forward. You see that? Oh, that was flashy as hell, man. Oh, great stuff from Simo.
Simo's been working. He's only been playing the game for a very, very little time compared to most people. 3 or 4 months, I think it is. Kruger's a veteran of Showtime and the
Oh
game,
my
I
God.
believe. Oh, he rocks him. Oh,
Oh man,
lucky
Oh.
with that hook. Gonna look at the takedown, I think. Oh, yes, that's it. Hits him with the side saddle.
Listen, Skipper was actually really impressive for a guy who's
Yep.
only been playing for what? Was it 2-3 months? This is impressive
Oh.
stuff. Even though he did just get rocked. He's going for a rear naked.
Oh.
That's legal, that's legal. Back flat, not back sitting.
It's
I know it's
very
a very
legal.
strong sub.
But
But
we
we
have
see
said,
the sub offense though.
you know, in
He misses the
Showtime,
strikes.
we don't want to make sure every
Wait a
sub
minute, he might
bangs.
get this. He might get this.
Oh
right
my
It's a very
God.
strong sub, he might get
He
it.
might get him out of it.
The tracking though. Ooh, tracking's
Could
going.
be it.
Oh!
Could be it.
He's gonna get it! He's got it!
He got it. Oh,
No
my
way!
Oh!
Oh my days.
Oh!
Timo, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
the interview and he's to interview himself after the sub.
Oh my God, if anyone in chat saying it's illegal, no it's not, read the rules!
It's not illegal.
Back
That
flat
not
is
illegal.
allowed.
And
Back
he
sitting is
just
not.
beat a former title contender. He beat the guy that beat Sambo War just now. And he's only been playing for a short amount of time. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. You understand
Oh my
the
God.
magnitude of this victory right now. In round one.
Oh
Just
my
about
God.
playing to your
God.
strengths. He used Dustin Poirier and he took advantage of his good chokes and he just got him out of there. Wow.
Oh my
Ladies
God.
and gentlemen, are you seeing this right now, Jaquise, man?
Oh
That
my
was
God.
crazy. That just blew me away, guys. My goodness.
Wow.
A
Listen,
legend
that-
Simo.
And Simo,
Listen.
he's not just an interviewer. He got something with subs, and he played the game for a few months. He's got an ability with subs that most don't, and I'm being serious when I say this. He's got a... If he's only been playing the game for how long, Jaquise? A few months?
3 months I think it is now.
Bro, if he's doing that,
And
right...
to do that.
Yeah, that's impressive, because that's not against someone random. That's against Kruger, former title challenger. And in the
Kruger is
last
a
fight,
solid
we were
competitor.
saying in the last fight who was made this guy into a beast because he was throwing some crazy combos. He was looking slick out there against Sambo War, and Sambo War is a monster, and he made him look pretty prelim, to be honest. You know, I'm not trying to put anyone down, but it was crazy what he done. And for Simo just to come out of here, a new guy playing the game 3 months. To go out there and submit him, like, that's crazy. My God, that's wild. And it's, do you know what? It's not just he's being smart because we're in this league. We don't want to ban every sub and make it a boring league where you can't play submissions, because in real life, if someone takes that position in real life, you're gonna get submitted or you're gonna get hurt. That's a position you don't. I'd rather in real life let someone have me in full mount rather than give them me back. That's what everyone should realise. The back is the most dangerous place. I get the rear naked choke from back sitting because that's just stupid. You just tuck your
Get
chin.
into there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
But with that back flat, you've got to get through a few denials, and you've still got to put them on the back sit, and you've got to get the stamina low enough, and then you've got to get the choke as well. And if I'm not wrong in saying this, you can only get one choke from there, and it's down, isn't it? If I believe.
Yep.
So you
only
can.
now.
So you can deny it. So it's not OP. Like if anyone says it's OP, please for the love of God, just leave Showtime, because that's just. Wow.
Listen,
It's not OP.
back flat is the most dominant position on the ground.
In the world,
It takes work to get into that position, so why shouldn't the choke be overpowered?
Mhm.
See, back sitting, all you have to do, you can literally drag them to the ground, you can backpack them, you can do too many things to get them back sitting. Too easy. The choke shouldn't be OP, hence it's banned.
Mhm.
But to take them there, you have to get first into backside control. Then you have to get the back mount, which many people just camp on. Then you have to get into the flat, which once again people camp on.
Mhm.
And then you have to sink in the choke, which is an easy defend. So, in my opinion, it's pretty justified to be overpowered.
It is indeed very justified to be overpowered, and well, it's not overpowered because you be seeing there it was close. Like it wasn't like Kruger was getting dominated and it was quick. They were both fighting. Do you know what I mean? Kruger could have got out, and
Yeah.
and he didn't even get the punches to get the boost. Do you get what I mean? So. If he would have got that punch, maybe it would have been a bit different. But because he didn't get the punch, Kruger had that great opportunity to get out, but he didn't. It is balanced, and you know I'm excited for this next one, and I know everyone is gonna be. And I don't know what's going on with this here, but someone's playing a. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but Yeah, that was a bit wild. I
Created a monster.
right, and you know, I
Oh,
cannot wait for this next fight coming up. Not this on, and it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be Stone Cold versus AJ Bads, and I think these guys are up and ready to get it. And I think we're ready to
yeah, I
go and
know.
get ready to look into this one.
I know this is in the middleweight division. We know Stone Cold, that's his favourite division, I think. Seen a Anderson Silva pick the Stone Cold, and now AJ Padger seen a Dana White pick. That's not something you see very often, is it, Ace?
No.
No, we've never seen this before at Showtime. Very interesting stuff from AJ Bads over here as he takes on the OG, which is Mr. Stone Cold. He's going for his, and it looks like he may be going for Anderson Silva pick, and he's used him a lot. Not had too much success with him, but yeah. Oh
Oh,
no, no, no! He switches to Kevin
switches
Holland.
it
It's
up.
Kevin Holland
Ooh!
versus Anderson.
Hold up.
And right from the jump, I can say that Kevin Holland is basically just a better Anderson Silva with, a slightly different moveset. But yeah, we're going to see how, both players can use these really tall men in the middleweight division.
And we've got a big man ready in the chat. Russianator has just said he's back. Trust me. And Russianator, absolute legends. Hitting at the Silver's little meme. I'm back. Trust me, I'm back. I can't do a good Anderson Silva. That was disgusting. But I'll never do it again. Don't you worry.
If I give you, if you get Russianator in the commentary.
Oh!
Nice. Very nice. Split uppercut by Mr. Stone Cold right there. Another jab to the face. Back and forth in the first minute of this first round. And listen, you're not even an OG. If you're what, double OG, maybe triple OG, you remember Rush, man. You know full well who Rush is, and you can't wait for him to get back in the booth.
Absolutely, Ace. Can't agree more. Work with Rush since back in IEC, and amazing dude. Make sure you go check him out on his Twitch. It's the same as his username, the Russianator. Got some creative content over there. He's actually in a band called River. Sorry, I'm butchering it. But I can't remember the name of his band again, but he has got a band and it's on Instagram. So make sure you go and check that out. Look who there is. Oh! Did you see that? Spin into a jab straight.
Something we love to see from Stone Cold, the strange stuff. Jimmy Slick says a good commentator is going to be in the booth. I can't say that here, but Stone Cold's getting his legs beat up by the Holland. Forget who it is. No. Oh, AJ Bads, that's it. Yeah, AJ Bads working the legs very well. That's a weakness. Whereas Stone Cold, he's staying laid back, staying relaxed, looking to work his head movement. And we know they can get. Oh! There's a spin fake. He runs into a lead hook, though, Ace.
Yes. And you can't afford to be having your legs kicked or step when you are Anderson Silva with the 80 weighted legs, man. It's a very short night for him. He's changed things up. He's got him on the ground, and he's looking to use damage from there. See what Stone Cold can do. Good, great denial. Oh, he's going for an arm triangle. May we see a repeat of last fight? Oh, he's following him pretty well. He's actually following him pretty well.
Tracking. No, it was
Ace, I have been told to make sure to higher your volume up because you are a little bit low. That's just from Perp Dog in LW.
Oh, Perp Dog. I know Holland has a rubber guard, so Stone Cold needs to be very, very careful of that. To the left, you see the hand on the head. Stone Cold gets the posture. It's very slow though, because he has the stamina a bit low.
Working some great picks, trying to get that grapple advantage that he cannot see, so he needs to be using his brain here. Stone Cold going to look for that posture up, I'm guessing. No, gets that into half guard back again. And there we go.
There it is. What are we going to see? He's going to look for the denial. He doesn't get it though. Stone Cold's out. He goes for it once again. What are we going to see? He's going to look for the denial, get some elbows off. He gets it this time. Maybe see a choke. Nope. Stone Cold gets out. Posture's at the end of the round. Who won that round, Ace?
Right, so Ace, who do you think's won that round?
Listen, you're asking me hard questions right now, man. I hope you lot can hear me. But you're asking me a really hard question right now. I can't give you a straight up answer. I just can't, man. But maybe Holland, probably Holland if I had to bet. But
Oh!
I'm not much of a betting man. Oh man, imagine that.
AJ
Ducked
Bad
that
seems
head
to be
kick
careful.
very nicely. Yeah, you have to be careful, innit?
Yeah, man.
I
Stone
love
Cold,
this
he's known
Stone
for his head
Cold.
movement.
I love watching a Stone Cold. So it's like he's so clean and striking, and look at that, just ducking down right times, moving his head right times. And but what I like to see is Kevin Holland's just doing. He's picking him off. He's not extending, overextending. And I feel like AJ Bads, he had the advantage on the floor. I don't know
Oh.
why, but I feel he has the advantage.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
There it
It's
is!
fun. That's what we want to see from Stone Cold.
He's gonna get
Taking
KO'd.
him on, come
Oh,
on, come
he
to
needs to be
me.
careful. He needs to be careful. Ace and Crease, he needs to be careful. If he gets KO'd again by a taunt, I'm jumping out my window.
I'm gonna be on it again, heavy. Oh, the shot
There we
from
go.
Kevin Holland. He gets right into side control, but Stone Cold pulls himself right back up.
I think the leg kicks are there for AJ Bads. There's another one.
Oh, he rocks
maybe
him.
I was wrong. Maybe I talked too soon.
Oh, Stone Cold drop. Or fuck, Stone Cold's gas.
Both keeping their gauging the distances here. Looking after that few wild opportunities, both look see two fights, both quite scared about the health. Great mix-ups there with the head kick and the body kick. Both lead as well, and Kevin Owens, hands in silver. Oh my God! He's gonna drop him. Head kick probably coming. Body shot comes in. Nice knee.
That's a good decision.
Takes him down again, and he gets it
side
here.
Control.
Oh shit!
Just side control. Oh, he's throwing too many strikes in the side control. That builds your opponent's grapple advantage, and they can get straight out. So always look for the Niall there. Right, AJ Bads, he's not looking too bad on the ground here. He gets a nice thing, or he gets a nice fake into the half guard position here. Is he gonna hold that as Stone Cold looks to defend? He gets an arm triangle, but Stone Cold defends. He gets a sweep. He's now postured up in the half guard. What's he gonna do? Throws three straights, and gets right back up to the feet.
Looks like the leg kicks are still open for AJ Bads over here. Just can't do it in boxing range because he will get counted and he will get stunned. And this is interesting stuff from Mr. Stone Cold because he's using somebody that is not known for his power and he's really getting a lot of damage off. So, you know, great boxing from Stone Cold over here. Or another check and one more, and that's going to be, you know, that may change the whole course of the fight if he checks one more kick. Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, again.
Right hook, and he needs to be careful because he's gonna get caught taunting. I know he is. He has this fight in the bag technically, and he just needs to be careful. And he's got 5 seconds left. He's doing. Oh, that could have been dangerous.
AJ Bads coming back with it. See, if you're Stone Cold, I think he can taunt once he's careful about it. He has him on the feet, I believe. He has the advantage, and he's throwing very well. He's using his head movement very well. He does need to watch the takedowns of AJ Bads because he has shown an ability to control Stone Cold on the ground for the most part. Although in that last round, though, he did get Stone Cold got a nice sweep. So just a bit more tidy from both people, I think. Oh, Stone Cold, that taunt already rocks him.
Look, it's getting him in the fucking. It keeps locking him in it. He's gonna get KO'd. I know it. If I call this, you call me. You know, I'm taking the Mystic hat off you, Ace. I'm becoming Mystic Mac. Oh! Great slip there, upcut lead. Maybe should have threw a shot after that to catch him, and we got a little bit of a jump there. Bit of a weird one. Fast forward in time. I don't know what's going on here with this stream. It keeps stopping on its own for some reason.
Oh, catch the kick. Stone Cold has said his connection is a bit dodgy in the chat.
Oh, and as we see here.
So he said, you know, he's already egging him on, he's taunting. What are you doing with your hollandaise?
Leg kicking, man. But I'm making sure not to miss and not to throw it too near, man. The range has to be perfect. Oh, but he's catching it. He may be onto it. You know what? I'll go for another leg kick. If he checks it, head kick.
Condition him low and then bring it up high.
Oh!
Rocks though. Body. That's a body rock, I think. Stone Cold taunts him.
Oh my God, this straight is money for Stone Cold today.
Oh, the spear.
into side saddle. Great
Bad
denial
position.
though. Bad
Great.
position indeed. Gets up though, Jaquise gets up
Whoa.
on his feet. Quick
That was
time.
nice. That was nice. That was nice. You knew that Holland had wasted a lot of stamina there getting into side saddle, getting denied and getting the takedown, and so we knew we'd get that get up. Oh, it's caught.
Oh, and AJ Bads has been
Oh, with
slept
the
early.
jab puts him down. Stone Cold is taunting again. He needs to finish this fight, I think, Heavy. He has his head held too low to be playing around like this.
Absolutely. And Ace, I know you're sitting there with me biting your nails. Can you just stop taunting, please?
Please stop taunting, man. Because if you lose now,
Oh!
it's peak.
Oh.
But it doesn't look like he's gonna lose, man. Many knockdowns to him in this round and other rounds. So it's comeback is looking unlikely with 1 minute and a half left on the clock. Oh, that straight is money. He's catching him as he goes in for head kick. He needs to set these.
Oh!
That's it. Yeah. Wow.
He got caught at the end and stuck in the taunt. But he comes right back with a 1-2 to put Holland out cold.
Oh my god. Stone Cold back at his business again, giving us all heart attacks. Wow.
Fair play.
What a straight. That was money for him. Ace called it. That was money for him all game, wasn't it? He was just planting that straight off and it was just keep connecting him. There was no answer to it. And AJ Bads, he looked like he had the ground, but he couldn't really do much with it when he was on there. I feel like Stone Cold had a good opportunity to possibly end that fight sooner if I'm not the only one mistaken in saying that. Bit of a playing as opponent there, and that'll boost him up in the rankings. He is currently sitting quite low, isn't he? So hopefully we'll see him up there. And that win is a big win for him. A very big win. And as you said, Jaquise, mythical Stone Cold, if it's him, ooh, we're in a dangerous spot, aren't we? I don't even want to fight him. And this upcoming fight's going to be even better. And I know you guys are excited for this one because this is the main card now, so we're going to see some high-level games. Some
Main
very
card.
high-level.
We are officially halfway through the card, and look how many fights we've had. Listen, the most surprising thing for me so far has been Stimo submitting former title contender Kruger like that. That is easily the most surprising thing, and easily the best thing that's gone on in this whole fight card. You know, and the close second is that knockdown from Havoc, which was the lead head kick to the spin kick, hitting the face of McGregor. But we will be moving on in a few moments to our first main card fight, which is Jimmy Slick versus Ungodly War. Now, watch out for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch out, indeed. Watch out is an understatement to this fight.
This is my fight of the night.
Oh my god, this fight! I'm so excited for this fight. Really, it's gonna be a wild one. And Russian 8 is showing it. He's looking forward to this one as well. And if I was gonna give any fight, I'd give this fight to the night because our performance tonight. Because one of them are gonna get it. I was
making this one, and I was so excited for it. I was looking at it, and I was like, "Ooh, these two look close enough to fight." To the Poirier versus the Pettis. Jimmy loves the Pettis, and Ungodly War. He's looking to use Poirier to the full extent, I reckon, with a takedown.
Looking back to when Jimmy Slick fought with Keith Mahai's Poirier, it was a very close fight, and it looked like Anthony controlled things more. Jimmy controlled things more on the feet, but wasn't so good on the ground. We're going to see how this fight's going to go.
Touch your gloves. Jimmy Slick looking to turn his foot off, I'm guessing.
Oh.
What's with people protesting in Showtime MMA? Come on, guys.
I would not be doing that. I'd be breaking his skull.
Yeah. So, Jimmy took 2 clean jabs there. Not good with him.
Little punishment, man. Put your hood on.
I know.
You're the owner.
Oh, nice teeth there. Push them back. And Ungodly War looking very methodical. He's allowing Pettis to pressure him. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to let Jimmy pressure you. And he seems switching. But I want to say this now. Ungodly War is a crazy good striker. And I mean that. He's an quality striker. It's a very big matchup for him, Jimmy. This is why we put this together. Here at Showtime, we do not give easy fights. We'll try and match up with someone who's your level. And JC
This is going to be a
asking
good fight.
what fight this is. This is Jimmy Slick as Anthony Pettis versus Ungodly War as DJ. It's going to be a crazy one. Don't blink, don't go for a piss, don't go for a shit, Jimmy. This is going to be a quick one. Nice lead up cut on the exit there, break of Ungodly War. And he keeps landing them inside shots, the cuts and lead hooks. They're always opening and landing. If you really take it with close attention, nice teep up comes up top. And Ace.
Jimmy is getting caught on the
I
inside.
feel like Jimmy could use a bit more of his range to the pressure.
Maybe some more kicks, maybe some more sneak kicks, maybe to push him back. Side kicks, maybe. Man, it looks like you know, Ungodly War's happy to just stand and bang with him. He knows he's got the power. He knows he's got all the health stats in his favor, and look, he's really using that. Honestly. Even though he's on the back foot, he just keeps on throwing Jaquise.
Yeah, if it stays this way, Party is winning. He's waiting for Jimmy to step in with a kick or something. He's stepping in the range and he's catching him with the inside shots. You know, Party has great power, great boxing, and yeah, Jimmy needs to be a bit more precise with his shots, I think.
Big ups in the chat to the Rush. He said, winner like on this gets 25% off his OnlyFans. So I know these guys are going to be wanting to win this for that.
Oh.
A great read by Ungodly War a few moments ago. You know, got half a minute on the clock left, and his combos flying left and right. Ooh, great body hook right there. That's straight.
Jimmy needs to make some more reads, be more defensively responsible. Because Ungodly War here, I think he's getting the better of the exchanges. What are you thinking, Ace?
Yeah, just about he is. And if this fight keeps on going like this, by round 3, there's going to be no stamina left for either man. Wow, man. Interesting fight going on so far.
The output. I would give that to Poirier.
What you Ace? Who would you give that to, Poirier?
Ungodly War. He's using Poirier really well, and he's landing more shots, and he looks like he's getting a bit of these exchanges. Just about. This is a close fight. Ooh, great slips. Pushing him back.
Oh!
Jimmy on that front foot is a dangerous man. You have to watch out for this guy. He's a very dangerous man.
And you know when he pressures, he puts on the most work, working the body in there. And it's only a matter of time before you start getting tired and then he starts picking it up. He can't allow Jimmy to start picking reads and stuff like this. He's just, oh my!
Oh, Jimmy's coming forward. Now the second round, Jimmy's looking way better.
He's so good at striking, and I'm not just licking arse here, but he's so good. Switching, throwing the body kicks. Look, keep switching, probably a teep gonna come. Knew it. It shows how much I play him. But Ungodly War's doing great as well. Ace as well, isn't he?
Very good, man. It looked like he was on the front foot for a minute, but you know, he's using that footwork to switch the position. Great takedown. No, not so great. He defends it. Wow, man. And yeah, Jimmy's really taking things to another level in this second round here, guys.
Oh!
Oh!
Why didn't he? Oh, there's a switch kick. That'll do bad damage. Yeah, and big ups to Reaper saying, look at that octagon control, and I'm with him on that. Jimmy, you're not going to win a fight like this against Jimmy. Ungodly War, he needs to start using his pivot lunges. Great sidestep there, doing that. He needs to get Jimmy off his ass, really, because he's just walking him down. And this is the Jimmy you don't want. Oh!
Oh!
It's great. There's the power of Roxy. It's the power.
Oh my god.
Rocks him right back.
Oh, and he's going to go.
Fakes, rocks the buddy. Oh!
Great head move from Ungodly War, but he's still taking damage. He's got to get out of here, he's got to shoot, he's got to do something, because Jimmy's just walking him down, and it's only a matter of time before he falls. And you can see here, he's picking him apart. Ungodly War needs to get out of here, he needs to get off the back foot, he needs to do something. Establish that. Oh!
Yeah, and you see Jimmy, he's really just, you know, good at engineering ways to get on
the
front.
My!
And there's my back, there's a slip. A pull uppercut, another, right in the midsection, that kick. It is not looking good for Ungodly War. He's got to do something here. He's got to do something. Maybe interrupting strikes.
Oh my!
Maybe. exactly like that. Oh, and he's got him down. This
Oh.
may be it, ladies and gentlemen. This might just be
Ah!
it.
Jimmy's
There it
out.
is.
Oh,
That is
oh
it.
my God!
No way. No
What a
fucking
comeback!
way. What a
Jimmy was
what a
taking that
performance.
over.
Ungodly War, what
Jimmy,
a
this
goal.
is Jimmy's
And
not going to be happy with that. What a comeback! What a performance by Ungodly War.
And that
Takes a second
shows
victory in a row
why he's a
against the
great
game
competitor.
competitor.
That's why he's so good, isn't it? Because he can just get beat, look like he's getting beat the fight, but if we think about it, he was doing damage. And look, Jimmy did what Ace said in the previous fight, don't do. He threw a kick in rage, and Godly War planted through the jab, right hook, and the rest is history, Ace.
oh, for sure, man. Now that performance speaks sentiment to the power of Poirier because look, it was Poirier had low stamina. He was getting hit in the body. He was getting beaten up in there. But look, one hook to the face and a couple hooks to the guard of Pettis and one hook to finish the fight. And that also speaks sentiment to Pettis's poor health as well. That really played a factor in this win for Ungodly, but I'm not taking away from anything from here. It was a performance and he came back from adversity, so props to him. And what a fight that was. I knew that would be a banger and it lived up to the hype.
And in that fight, it was also that Jimmy was a heavy favourite in that fight, a heavy favourite. So and Ungodly War, he did good and he was catching Jimmy, but he was playing two passes, I feel. And Jimmy was trying just Jimmy in my eyes and probably in the eyes of the judges was winning that fight. And Ungodly War, he stuck with it, didn't let the pressure get to him. You could see he was still composed and he planted. And as I said, the rest is history. And he did what you do on the ground. He did an amazing mix up on the ground to allow two strikes in the end to put Jimmy asleep. And I know Jimmy's going to be putting his head down now. And if you look at the past people Jimmy has fought, he's fought the Sewer Rat, Dirty Dave, Jaquise, Ace 33, and now Ungodly War, and probably some other guys. And so it's not like this guy is facing anyone easy. He's faced every killer in this league, and unfortunately now he just dropped down more in the league, and we will see him back. I definitely will see him, fight again. Hopefully, and Ungodly War, great performance and a fantastic win for you. That's a big win. A very big win that'll get you really good some real high points in the rankings for that, won't it, Ace or Jaquise?
Yes, yes, yes. That's gonna, raise him higher in the rankings and very, very unlucky for Jimmy Slick, man. He got very unlucky in his split decision, lost to Peace Mahai as well. So luck's not been on his
Mm.
side, but we will see him back next week, hopefully, man. Hopefully. We will be moving on to the next fight in a couple of seconds, man. But yeah, man, just wow. Just wow, man.
And this is a
We have tri-
fight I can't wait
mm,
for.
hmm hmm Oh man,
Ooh,
little Bo Lee, man. Oh my
oh,
god, this guy, his debut, he went in there and he just handled his business, man, against Mayweather Ward. And what a competitor he is, and I'm really excited to see him. This may just top the last fight, honestly, man.
a GSP pick.
Well, that's interesting.
This might be the first in Showtime history.
It is.
Ooh,
No,
fancy
it is
50
actually
going
the
for a
second.
wrestling
It,
approach.
it is the second pick. Remember, Septim in our
Oh
first
yeah.
ever card used GSP against, number one ranked Samurai Robin, and he fell short. But
Mm.
second GSP pick so far in our league, guys.
Mm. And are we gonna
That's
see?
that fucking
Are we going to see
memory
some
ace.
grappling here? We don't see much grappling that much in Showtime. We do from Jaquise and me, but most people like to stand in there. And I love a bit of grappling. I love calling cards that people grapple. I love the aspect in MMA of grappling. And these guys have got the crowd off, but it's all good. In the future, guys, if you ever do a card, just make sure you just check the rules. We've got a channel for everything you need to know. Just go by our rules, just helps us out a lot. But nevertheless, we're going to carry on with it. And great leg kick from Leon Edwards working his way to try and immobilise them shots, probably. Because that double leg, I don't know if you guys have tried to defend. Yeah, there
Oh,
we go. As soon as I said it, it's so hard to defend. But I've been pre-denying sometimes, and
oh,
and I'm
we're seeing
sure.
high level grappling already. The side
Mm.
control, denial. working the head now. Now Little Bowley has recognised that he's been a bit more patient here with his movements on the ground, but GSP gets right up into mount.
Oh, great denial.
GSP with the 98 top control, looking to just, you know, impose his will on Leon Edwards right here. Cryptic Optics is, yeah, it looks like he's taking the wrestling route right here, man, with GSP, and this can really go well for him because he's really just showing patience. Oh, and I spoke too soon yet again.
Little Bowley was he gets a sweep right back though. Little Bowley was waiting. Biden his time, he's waiting for it. He's not throwing on, he's waiting for the transition so he can get denial and hopefully a sweep like we saw before. Gets it right there. Stalling, he gets him right back into the guard now. What we're going to see from Lewis Heavy. Or not Lewis. Little Bowley.
Wow, man. What wrestling we have going on here, man. And I'm just liking the patience we've got from Mr. Optics over here. He's just, yeah, this is really demoralizing when you're on the ground for this long. And, you know, there's only, what, a minute and a half left of this round. So Lee has to do something. He's got to get something done, man.
Yeah, you're seeing GSP dominate on top. I think Edwards has gotten about 3 seconds top control. He looks for a sweep there. GSP denies it again. He's being very patient, very methodical on the ground. He's not doing denials too, or he's not doing transitions too early. He's now on the side saddle here. He's being very patient. He gets the denial. Are we going to see an arm triangle? No, he opts to go for the strikes instead. You know, the more you pepper that block, the more the bottom guys grapple advantage builds up to the point where it's nearly impossible to block the denials. Cryptic's he knows that, so he's being careful. Seeing posture up in backside position now. Throwing some strikes. Lewis goes right back into full guard. Ace, if you're Edwards, what are you doing here? Going into round 2.
Man, just baking and getting back to my feet. And next, oh yeah, that's the type of stuff we needed. But it was a bit too late. It's the end of the round. But second round, if he does get taken down, that's the type of head movement and just GMP defense that we need for him to get back to his feet or reverse his position. But it's about not getting taken down in the first place. He's just got to press forward and not give him an opportunity to take him down as we get off in this second round, Jacquees here.
Yeah, definitely, man. If I'm Edwards here, the best defense to a wrestler is to press them up, pressure them forward, don't give them a chance to shoot on you. The flying knee!
Oh, he sidestepped the uppercut. Ooh, great stuff.
He goes for a double leg shot. He ducks right down into a knee again. He takes it on the jaw.
Oh man, I'm surprised GSP's still standing after that, which is low rated health stats. But what a flying knee by Little Bowley. That's why we love to watch him. He's so explosive, man. He just explodes like that. Oh, ooh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh.
I see a shot of him. Nope.
So if I'm GSP, you know, I'm gonna want to work more of his jab straights, his side kicks, and you know that jumping Superman punch, what GSP likes to do, and he also has a great combo, a jumping Superman punch into a jab, I believe, or a straight, and you can throw a leg kick or a lead leg kick right after it, and it's so good. And it's pretty much like a GSP combo, so I'd like to see some more sim combos from GSP because that's how you're meant to play him anyway. So, you know, with the side kicks and that, you can't really play this game against Leon Edwards. Some great defense there. Is he going to get some good knees off? He does. Nice uppercut on the break as well. And Jacquees, if you're Edwards here, are you just trying to are you pushing forward to try and bait the shots out? Do you want to just be aggressive as you can, just try and bait them and force them shots out?
Yeah, man. Like, I'm a wrestler. If you're fighting me, what you want to do is pressure. You want to push me forward, force a shot on me, defend it, drain the stamina and get your damage off. I think Edwards doing that very well. He has a takedown defense on point, obviously, so he can afford to kind of take it back a bit, fight a technical fight as he should. When you're Leon Edwards here, shows a nice spinning elbow, gets blocked by GSP. We're seeing more patience here. I think GSP needs to get this to the ground. He's losing the stand-up battle here against Leon Edwards.
Honestly, man, his flying knees are placed perfectly. Little Bowley using Leon Edwards is just he's coming back with a vengeance after that first round. He's really out for blood right now, and he's shown that. Exploding with that flying knee moments ago. Left hook just misses.
Oh, double leg gets him
Great
down.
Great way to take him down.
People don't expect it. They expect a trip, not a double leg to come. So catch them off guard. They don't know what's coming, and then you get them down. 30 seconds left in the second round. Who do you have winning this round, Heavy?
Honestly, I feel like GSP is winning this. Edwards needs to... I don't know, but he got that rock, so... it's hard to call because GSP was still pushing the pressure, getting the octagon control, and then Edwards has got really one flying knee out there, which against GSP you can't. Oh, great back take there though. But, you can't really play this game against GSP. You need to be more aggressive. Otherwise, he's just gonna dominate you. And I feel like it might be 1-1, but in my eyes, I feel like it's 2-0 to GSP.
Yeah.
I think I have to disagree with you there, Heavy. I think after that big flying knee, I think it's 1-1. Honestly. But that doesn't really matter. What matters right now is the round 3. What matters now is how this fight will end and who will win. Nice.
And a beautiful stand-up competition so far. I'm seeing GSP has a very clear advantage on the ground, and he wants it there. I know in the second round, in my opinion, went to Edwards simply because when you get to the ground in this game, oh, beautiful question mark kick. But as I was saying, when you get to the ground, the guy on top when you're in full guard does not count as control time at all. So I think that would negatively affect GSP in that position.
You need to posture up and reset the time to be able to get, a bit of control time. Posturing up helps a lot. And both fighters, if you're Edwards, you could take GSP down because Edwards has some good top game.
GSP doesn't have the best bottom game, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe wrong about that though.
But it's just the risk getting flipped. But yeah, valid point. He could take him down and just do his thing from there. I wouldn't be surprised if Lido Lee had a good ground game, man. This guy's an absolute warrior. So is Cryptic, and he's standing with Leon Edwards right now, and that may be risky, but he's not doing a bad job. Ooh, you see what I mean? He's not doing a bad job with that front kick just narrowly blocked. Nice, another knee to the body by Mr. Leon Edwards over here. Oh, that health event. That may sway the judges, that health event.
Oh.
And there we go. And it's whoever really gets out this round, whoever wins this round wins the fight. Then that's what I'm feeling. I did feel maybe the GSP's got the advantage if it goes to the decision, but we will see. Hopefully, Edwards is being smart and collective, but I feel he needs to press more. And there's the flying nail, and just misses.
Wow. Edwards is being patient, but does he have the time to be patient right now? Oh, he rocks him. I think he's stealing around back so far. GSP winning
now.
With the drop, Edwards is up. 90 seconds remaining. What can GSP do to pull this back?
Get a health event. That's what he needs to do. He needs to engineer his way to get a health event. Easier said than done, but he needs to sway the judges. Ooh, man, Cryptic's head movement has been on point tonight, man. No counters with it though.
Fighting a good fight though, in my opinion. Throwing what he needs to throw. He's staying calm under pressure. Oh, he gets dropped though.
He can't get dropped. He can't get dropped.
Oh, if he gets dropped, he may lose this fight.
And he's staying.
Oh, another rock.
If he drops him, he's lost. He's losing the fight if he drops
him.
Ooh.
Shoot for a takedown.
And remember,
in an elbow.
Remember what they say.
Oh, he rocks him right back.
Remember what they say. Oh my God.
Oh, he drops him. He's gonna finish him 5. He doesn't finish him. He gets 2 knockdowns. In my opinion, that is Leon Edwards' fight. What are you saying, Ace?
Yes, I concur with you, bro. That is Leon Edwards' fight due to those 2 knockdowns, man. Knockdowns, they sway the judges more than the stuns, but a great performance from both men. And what a performance by Mr. You know what? Let me wait until the fight.
We never know, do you? You never know.
You never know.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
fantastic fight from Little Bo Lee, and great stuff. Great adversity coming against someone like Crypto Optics, and fantastic fight for him to win that. And I can't wait for it. I can't wait to see him again. He's a top 50 player as well, so he's no slouch. You know, he's beat me in USFC in standing bank. You know, he's got some great stand up. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing him again, guys.
Wow, what a fight, boys! What a fight! And I'd like to just thank Mr. Optics because GSP is not somebody we see every day, but it was really a breath of fresh air to see him perform like that, keep him on the ground in the first round, and then to strike with a Leon Edwards like that. It's just a great feat, man. Even though he did lose the battle, but I digress, man. I digress, and yeah, we will be moving on soon
This is going to be an
in a
amazing
few
fight.
moments.
I know that you're going to be looking forward to this one, Jaquise.
It's like, we're coming on to Storm versus Twisted Batman, aka Lewis. Storm, I think, is coming off a loss in the last card.
He is.
He's looking to come back. He was on a tear, a dominant tear, rushing towards the sewer at looking for that belt. He's now looking to bounce back after a loss. And I know Lewis, I'm not too sure what his last fight was, but I know he has had one of the best performances I've seen, in my opinion. Paired the Leon Edwards to a T. And I'd love to see that again. It looks like he's going Robert Whittaker, and it looks like Storm's going Marvin Vittori. I know Storm loves his grappling nowadays, a submission game. And Marvin's stand-up, in my opinion, is a bit underrated. But I do not think he can stand up Rob Whittaker. What do you think of this fight, Ace?
Two very good competitors in the LW Lethal Weapons camp, squaring off against each other, man. Wow, boys. Wow. Rob Whittaker versus Vittori, and it's another breath of fresh air to see Vittori and not just another Whittaker mirror match. Things are squaring off right here. Let's see how he wins. Southpaw versus Orthodox. Oh man, I feel like we're trading. Big power discrepancy as well, man. Rob Whittaker has a lot more power than Vittori. I don't think Storm minds though. I think Storm is still going to push forward and just try to take his head off anyway. What do you think of this heavy hand?
I feel like Vittori's definitely got the grapple. Storm, anyway, he's got a grapple advantage because, here we go. Great defense. And he's going to work it now. And to answer your question, I feel like Storm's going to try and get this to the floor because I had success dominating with the Usman fights on the ground. And what's going on here? Storm needs to defend.
We got caught in the corner. He couldn't whiz her out.
Ooh, that's dangerous. That might have done some damage to the body, and you know that's a big advantage now. And Lee's just walking forward, and Lewis is just walking forward, picking some good shots. There's a nice knee, working the body. And when Storm going to shoot again? Because you know when you miss them double legs, it's a big zap to stamina, Ace. When do you think he's going to shoot again?
Oh man, probably not for the rest of the round. But let me not talk too soon because Storm is really an unpredictable man. That was great clinch work from Mr. Lewis over there earlier, moments ago. Great clinch work, landed a lot of knees to the body.
Oh!
Stabbing her out. I stand corrected. Storm has shot and this time he's successful with it. So, what can he do? What can he do right here?
Yeah. Whittaker has him back in the guard here to answer Purp Dog in the chat. Vittori is Storm. And on top of Whittaker right now is Lewis. And we're seeing he got a beautiful sweep there, Lewis did. He's now on top as Whittaker. I know Storm is going to be looking for a reversal to hold him in the guard, but Lewis manages to posture up. He throws a hook, and he gets up, not looking what he's seen on the ground, looking for more kickboxing. Oh! I timed that one.
Nice uppercut lead hook. Oh, this is a chess match. This is the minute, Ace.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And I think what's really crucial is the footwork of Rob Whittaker. It looks like he can get in and out quickly. And avoid strikes such as teep kicks from Storm, and that's really playing a part in his defense right now. Great stuff from Lewis when it comes to footwork. Good kick, but that's a great lead body hook to return the favor. So heavy, my guy. Oh no! This could be over before it's even started.
Oh, Storm!
Oh, this could be it.
It's gonna be it.
Oh! Storm just stole the round that he was losing, in my opinion.
Wow! Superb overhand. by Storm. There it is. Wow.
Oh, I'm stole
Nah,
that round, I think.
lucky he had Rob Whitaker. Lucky Rob Whitaker has a chin like that. Second round, he stole that round. Swiped it right under him. Oh, that is a great place to shoot. What a
Oh,
takedown from Storm.
beautiful.
Distracted him with the strikes and just swept him. Just swept his legs. We're in the full guard right now.
Yeah, we need to see Storm being more patient, I think. On top, maybe get a bit of top control on, because from what I've seen, he's been a bit outmatched on the feet against Rob Whittaker. What are you saying, heavy hands?
I feel like he needs to get in. He's not getting anything from here. This is what he needs to do: posture up, get damage, get that control time, maybe even past the half guard, because he's not doing much in the guard. He needs to get out of the guard in order to be able to be winning the fight. But he's doing a good
Beautiful.
job, and there we go, out of the guard.
Beautiful. See, it's not pretty, but it works.
It does
This
work.
first Storm is winning.
Oh,
But Whittaker gets a fucking sweep over into full guard now. We need to see Storm a bit of urgency here. Maybe sweep, get up maybe, and maybe get another shot off, I think.
Lewis, probably, if I'm Lewis, I just want to hold him here for 3 minutes, maybe tell him, if I get you on top, you're not going to get up. Do you know what I mean? Give him that mentality.
Yeah.
Because at the minute, Storms just feels comfortable on the ground. You want to make him feel uncomfortable to be forcing him to stand upwards. They're not.
That's nice.
Oh.
It's sweet, beautiful from Storm. It shows his knowledge of the ground. He knew he could go the other way and get an instant sweep because of that denial. He's back here on top again, exactly where he wants to be. May not be the most pretty fight, but it's effective for the Storm anyways.
Very effective, but he's doing good, he's doing work. It's not like he's just lying in the guard. He's using the body work, trying to work that body, looking for feints, posturing up when he can and doing damage. But, as you said before, just to touch up on it, it isn't pretty, but it works, Ace, doesn't it? It works.
Yeah, you can see that it's really working wonders for Storm right now. He's really controlling things, as you said, in full guard, not getting too much control time, but he probably has landed the bigger shots, the more significant strikes, and great denial by Storm as we move into half guard here. Trying to go back into full guard, he gets denied. Into full mount.
This could be it.
Posturing up. Oh man.
This is going to be it.
I like this.
This is going to be it. Oh.
No, he survives.
And Storm's just so good on the ground with his ground pound. It's Vettori the pick's just not doing him justice, because Vettori has 90 power, so he's not very big. And here we go again. He's doing the same thing again. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be it.
Oh. Whittaker's head health must be barely there.
It really must be, and I'm surprised to even see that. He's staying there, but he's being calm and collective. Gonna get that cage up, is he? No. 8 seconds left, and he does go for that cage up.
Yes,
and
he does.
Is he gonna go for the knees again? There we go. And Storm has no answer to it. And
that was a great round.
If you've seen that, against the cage, them knees are absolute lethal. If you are Lewis, are you trying to get that clinch and work to that position to get them knees off again? Because
yes,
Vettori hasn't had no answer.
Listen, yes, I am trying to push him back into that cage. Anything to win, anything to get back into that bracket. I know Lewis wants to contend for another title, so he needs to just do anything, push him against that cage, and do your work, son.
And they're very patient here. There's a shot again, but Lewis defends it yet again. That's going to be taxing on the stamina.
It's cage.
Oh,
yes. Attacking the stamina. His stamina's all out there. The shot, and he's ripping the body. Storm can't seem to escape that very well.
And to people who don't know how to stop that, you just need to hold L2 and push away from the underhook. And it should get you out if you want to, but the best thing to do is just block it. Just block it. Or if you want to do, I'll give you a heavy hands tip. If you just throw your knees out, they can't do nothing.
That's only if they have lower stamina, I think. And I'm not sure if you can block the cage knees to the body.
You can't, unless you just take the back.
Yeah.
But if someone takes you back, you can just go right back to the position you were in. There's this push head kick!
Oh, push the head kick.
Oh! Body watch.
And heavy again. Storm's a favourite in this fight. And
shoots instantly and gets him down.
Oh man.
Nope. Gonna go for the cage up.
He gets it.
No.
And there we get again.
Body again. Lewis is doing great work over the cage here. Storm's body health cannot be looking great. And I do believe Storm is losing this round and this fight. That was 1-1 leading up. Ace, if you're Storm, what are you doing to get this round and maybe the fight back?
Yeah, I'm shooting like that, and also this time I'm trying to do anything I can to avoid,
Oh,
you
here we go
know,
when he dropped
Oh,
him.
the rock.
oh, there it is, there it
It's going to
is.
take him down. Onto the back suplex. That's
Oh!
it. That's it. That's my
He,
signature move right there.
Did you
And
roll
let
the
me use it
cage?
for now.
He could
No,
get this
sorry.
now. He could, because he's low stamina. Whitaker's low stamina, I think. Oh no, he's not. Look how fast it's
No.
going up. Oh,
Vittori
but this is
also has
great.
low
Look how good
stamina.
that tracking is. Oh, that's
Mm.
good tracking though. Come on.
His subs are dangerous,
Mm,
but he has too low stamina. After the suplex, it takes a lot of stamina to do.
it does.
You're shooting. Ooh. No, he's out.
He
You're
got
shooting for a
halfway.
double leg. You're taking the back and then you're suplexing. So your
Mm.
stamina's a bit fucked after that. Let's get right back up though.
oh, much to our
Beautiful.
surprise, Whitaker gets up. Actually, not to our surprise, it looks like,
Oh, he
oh,
rocked the
he's getting the
body.
body again. Yeah, he went for the
Again.
slip hook, but he got with a body shot.
He shoots. He gets him down. 30 seconds to work here. Storm need to finish or this fight is over.
But
Beautiful.
it may be the case that Storm won, previous rounds. So
Mm.
both ready to go for a finish here, but there's only 10 seconds left, and that's not gonna happen. It's
What
the
a
end of the
fight!
fight, guys.
What a
What
great
a
fight.
fight, guys.
What a performance from both people.
Yeah. And what I like to see there, I feel that game, it was them knees from Lewis against the cage. They were
Oh.
nasty. Oh my god, they were money, man. They look, there we go again. That's the story of this fight. It's their knees, and he got that rock. And all he needs to do is just keep pressuring. But Storm again, probably gonna go back into practice and work against that against them cages knees, because that's really what set him back. And I think that's what made him lose this fight. 29-28. It's gonna be Robert Witt. Whoa!
What?
What just happened?
I'm sorry, Rob, but no. What?
To be honest, he did control things and he did get a
Can
lot
we
of
check
damage
the
off in the
stats,
first
guys? If
second
you
Come
can
round.
hear
on.
us, Storm,
He got
check the
dropped 5
stats,
times.
please. Please check the
Come
stats.
on.
To
Damn.
be fair, he did control that first round.
Yeah, he
Remember,
has got a point, Storm. He did win round 1 and 2, but I feel now look at round 1. All right, go to fight. What?
That's 5
Go
stats.
across.
That's 5
Yeah, go
stats.
to fight 1 to 3. Fight round 1 to 3, please. Right, round 1.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
he won that
I'm
round
sorry.
for sure.
I
Yeah.
apologize, Storm.
All
You
right,
won, you won, you won.
and then let's see round 2.
Oh, I forgot he stole it at the end.
Okay, round
Yeah.
2 was more Storm with the yeah. I was saying that, but I feel like it was just it's in real life the judges score it. It's not how you start or do the fight. It's how the fight ends and how the fight's looking in the end. That's the way I go off it, because in real martial arts, that's what it really goes off. And well, what we get told is it's more of how you end the fight than how the fight begins. That's the main factor. And towards the end of the fight, it looked like it was all Robert Whittaker, if I'm correct. Does anyone else feel the same?
it was all Rob Whitaker, man. The way to use, the high-rated head kick of Whitaker, that was a perfect head kick if I've ever seen one. But yeah, he just fell short and he didn't do enough to win the fight in the earlier rounds. Close fight nonetheless, though.
But no, that's a fantastic fight from both fighters, and Lewis will come back again with a vengeance, as he always does. Go back, and he did very well. Just needed to do a bit more off his back, didn't he? Like groundwork, maybe getting up a bit more. And Storm, he did amazing. He played the game how it's meant to be played. He played martial arts. He used his IQ. He took him down. He didn't just stand with Robert Whittaker, which would have been a death sentence. He worked him really well, but as I said, the end of the fight was looking. If that was a 5 round fight or any longer, I feel like Storm was probably going to get beat there, because he just had no stamina. As we said, them knees were just incredible. He just took everything away. But it was a 3 round fight, and Storm did what he did and does what he does best, and ends up winning that fight. Ace.
Yeah, man. Storm, yeah, he's really rising up in the ranks, and he's on a little win streak right now. So, he's a very good contender in Showtime right now. Are you not entertained, guys, man? Honestly, click that follow button, man. Click that follow button because we've had some bangers of fights today.
We did, absolutely. And we're going to move on to the next fight now. This is the co-main event. Woo! Reaper and
Oh,
Portuguese Danny.
oh, oh! I love this fucking fight.
Oh my god, this is going to be an interesting fight, guys. And, as Ace said, click the follow button and go check us out over on Showtime MMA on Twitter. Has all our social medias and that on. And if you haven't already, join the Discord. Someone will throw the Discord in chat for us in a minute. But yeah, join the Discord.
Do that right now. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
Join our Discord and, get involved, as the Russianator says. Get involved. And Ace says it as well. So, to both of them, get involved. Got a few things coming up for you. Sorry, Ace.
If you're a rock fan, if you like heavy metal, then also just take a look at Russian bands. Bands called the Dust, and they're really upcoming in the rock scene. So if you're into rock, make sure you also give them a follow on Instagram. I believe it is the Dust JSY on Instagram. We're getting things off here now. One thing I can say about both Reaper and Portuguese Danny is that they both have game-changing head movement. More so Portuguese Danny, but Reaper, his head movement is also just, it can turn the tables in a moment. Now, the pull counters are going to be a big part of this fight. Oh, and looks like Reaper's getting things started off really fast here, please.
Yeah, Reaper here. We saw them, they were talking about a Reaper, we know he loves Poirier. And we were joking about it with Danny to go Khabib. Looks like he did it, his head movement on point as always, he gets a beautiful pull counter. But Mr. Reaper here, working the body as usual. You're going to see him working the legs, working the body, he almost gets a pull counter again. He catches the leg. If you are Khabib, Mr. Heavy Hand, sir, what are you doing?
We also know me, my Mr. Khabib. I knock people out with Khabib, and he's doing what I'm doing right now. He's looking for that pull. But he can't use Khabib just striking. He's got to mix it up. He's got to lower the head's health. He's got to be able to put the mindset of Dustin in a defensive mode towards them takedowns. Because as he gets a slip right.
How you do it?
Oh, but he's overextending, and that could be trouble. Because he's got a crazy elbow, guys. Like that pull elbow for him is he's just so good with it. And he needs, nice spin. Not many people know Khabib has that. And I feel like the shot's coming, but then again, it's Portuguese Danny. He might stand. He might stand with him if he's feeling comfortable. Oh! And Ace,
the body work as well.
If I'm right here, Ace, you've got to shoot with Khabib, haven't you? You've got to work that stuff with Khabib, man. What's the point going Khabib?
Yeah, honestly, man.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, that is exceptional takedown defense from Reaper over there to dodge that. But Reaper really has to watch out because it looks like he's leaning into, Portuguese Danny strikes. Oh, man. Eats a big left hand. Right hand, I mean, from Poirier.
Oh!
Yeah, you see there it is. He's leaning into his shots. And that's what I'm talking about. Game-changing head movement right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Portuguese Danny does best, the pull counters. And it's also the slip straights as well. And he's going to look for it again and again and again. He doesn't stop looking for it.
Oh, the Reaper.
And Reaper's going to finish it probably. Oh, no, he just out of range. There's the shot. Going to get it.
Shot. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Working some great grounds here. Probably going to try and move to side control. I hope side control's where you want to be with Khabib. Gets that to transition into full guard. And I'm going to try and work his way out. Try and get that rubber guard. Postures up. Khabib going to look to do damage on the ground. Doesn't do any. Gets a few jabs off. That's good work. You want to lower that head health because then when he does make a mistake up front, then Khabib's got that potential to KO you. Working some great body work there. Feints the arm triangle, goes to side control, works some more elbows, cushion that brain of Dustin. And Khabib looking pretty dominant right now, guys.
Very, very dominant performance right here from Portuguese Danny, but game-changing head movement. All it takes is one. He needs to watch out like that. Imagine you throw an uppercut just then. Imagine that.
Reaper's getting word to it now. He's reading it, waiting for it. And I have a feeling if Danny throws that pull uppercut, Reaper's going to be ready and waiting for a slip counter.
Probably will indeed, man. Probably will. Now, Heavy, what adjustments does Reaper have to make as he comes out into the second round here?
He needs to start baiting them out. The only person to fight a person like this is use your feints to open up his shots because he's always looking for that pull counter. There we go.
Oh!
And he gets caught with it. And as I say, he needs to
Body.
bait that out and punish him for doing that, but otherwise he's just going to keep doing it, and you're not going to be able to throw your strikes properly. You want to make him feint him to do that. There we go. You see, he's trying it. He's trying it. That's what he wants to do, but don't make it obvious. You got to do it in a way where it looks real. And there we go again. He's looking for it again, and Reaper needs to stop. He's searching for it. You cannot fish for stuff like this against players like these. If you start fishing, you're going to end up getting knocked out. He needs to play into his game plan and then look for the fish when he can. Ace, if I'm you, we know Dustin Poirier's got some great calf kicks. Would you be using these calf kicks to maybe set up your strikes?
Oh, he makes him pay for the 10 meters there. But look at that.
Is that it?
He must have put it back. He must have put
No.
it back.
And there's that knees again.
Evan, to answer your question, I would be using my calf kicks. I'd be using anything to punish that head movement and make him take extra vulnerability damage. I'd probably be leading.
He drops him.
Gets him again. You can turn the tables just like that. And
Bad for Reaper, is it over?
Oh, that's
Great
great
defense.
defense. You can look for a submission off his back here, though, Crease, possibly with Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, he went the wrong way. I think he was looking for a rubber guard. He doesn't know when the hand is on the head, that's the side you go for your momentum building transition. But you're seeing Danny put on a great performance so far. He's realising Reaper's waiting for his pull counter, so he's pulling Reaper's counter, punishing him for it. He manages to get a drop here, and now he's in a dominant position on top, nullifying Reaper's offense. Ace, if you are Mr. Reaper, what you doing?
I'm getting back to my feet and I'm going forward. I'm leading with body shots to punish that head movement, because he can really get him out there if he just leads with some body shots. What makes him just, it's so high vulnerability when you're moving your head out there to strike. So he can lead with some calf kicks, maybe some leg kicks and body shots, man. That's gonna do it. I'd say a flying knee if he had one before. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect to make him pay for him leading.
I thought a body kick was coming.
Oh, there's a knee. Oh, he's going to
sleep. Reaper's in big trouble. Danny's going to finish out this fight, and it is over.
What a fight, guys. Wow. Both fighters looking absolutely phenomenal in there. What a performance from Portuguese Danny. It looked like Reaper had the skills to beat him, and Reaper was doing well on the feet, but then again, Portuguese Danny pushes through adversity and comes back onto that wing column against a good fighter like Reaper, so that's going to be a big boost in points, guys.
Very big boost in points, and Portuguese Danny is still here, ladies and gentlemen. He may have lost against the champion, but he is indeed still here. He's still got it, and he's just proved that tonight against Reaper. What a performance, and the head movement is just, like I said at the start of the fight, it is game changing. Wow, guys.
And guys, it's time for the main event. And I know everyone's going to be excited for this one, because this is the event that I have been looking forward to for so long. And I don't know why
from beneath the peat bogs it came.
So you can hear that. But what a fantastic fight! Yeah, what a fantastic fight that was between Portuguese Danny and Reaper. And big respects for both of them for choosing some interesting picks. Well, not interesting, but Portuguese Danny with Khabib, and that's crazy. I thought I was the only one who uses Khabib. And stands with him.
You see, that just unlocked a memory in my head.
It
made me just think back to when you fought LW Gemini back in the first, back in the olden days of Showtime MMA, man. This brought me back, but I digress, man. We're about to move on to our main event. It is Showtime, ladies and gentlemen.
And it isn't it is. I was gonna say it isn't then. It's the main event, and it's Showtime. And we've got Sick War versus Kratos MMA. Both of these legends are 2-0. Sick War, another content creator, streams over on Twitch. Make sure you go and check him out. As you see, his game tag's the exact same as his Twitch. Sick_War, and he usually comes in and throws raids here and there. So if you guys can, please go over there and just give him a quick follow for Showtime, boys. Come on. Great competitor. And Kratos MMA, he's an absolute monster on this game, guys. Like, wow. I think I've faced him twice, and he's beat the shit out of me twice. But he's an absolute monster. And if these guys could start this event, and we can see, it looks like it's going to be a Tony Ferguson versus Gilbert Burns.
I like this. It's a great fight. Two of them are undefeated. They've looked great in the last couple of fights and about chasing down the Sibera. And one of these people are going to lose their undefeated record, unfortunately. But with that being said, neither of them are going down without a fight, Ace, are they?
No, and you said that you like this. Listen, I don't like this. I love this, man. It's different. I don't think we've had a welterweight main. No, actually, no. What am I talking about? It was the Surat and thing. But we haven't really seen Tony Ferguson and Gilbert Burns. So that's why I really love this fight right now. It's something different. It's giving you guys something different, and it's definitely giving us in the team something different. We're about to get up in our main event, touch of gloves, and interesting stuff, man. Looks like both men are happy to box right here.
You're seeing
Whoa.
early on, feeling out processor. Heavy. Who do you have winning this fight?
Who do I have winning? That's a crazy question because I can't even answer that because Kratos MMA are absolutely crazy. And, Sick War we've seen before, some creative techniques, but there's a great leg kick from Gilbert Burns. He needs more of that. But to answer your question, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Predictions wise, Sick War has been predicted to win. So he is the favourite in this fight, but not by a lot. I think the vote is like 12-8 or something like that. And it can show why these guys playing both methodical. This is a 5-round fight, so we're going to see a bit more of a slow pace. And it looks like Tony Ferguson's cut already on the top of the eye. That'll be a bit of a factor towards the fight. Nice lead hook there for combo piece. Now he breaks the block of Tony Ferguson. When are we going to start seeing these spins and these knees and the spinning elbows and the all-round Tony Ferguson, Ace?
Ooh, man, you tell me, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, football is so unpredictable, but we've got some good boxing going on here from both men, especially Kratos War, and it seems like he is getting the best out of these exchanges in the early rounds. There's a jab calf kick. I love that combo, man. Straight right to the block.
It's a very interesting match. Very
Yeah,
interesting. And you can see these guys. Oh, that was, there's a read. Remember, the first round, you want to download your opponent's plan, and then you make a game plan usually. So this is the first round as a feel out, and these guys are pretty much just going at it now. I think they've got a feel out for each other, and they're just walking each other down. And I feel like Kratos MMA is probably taking this round at the minute. Am I wrong to say that?
No, you are not. He's landing more at the minute. With that being said, it is the first round. These are both very high level guys. I feel like Sick War is just kind of taking a round off. As is Kratos, he just happens to get the better when he throws. They were taking a round off.
Oh, there we go.
Down out each other, as Heavy said, trying to figure out what each other's doing. See Kratos shooting now to test the ground game of Sick War. I know Tony Ferguson. I think he has a rubber guard down here. Not too sure on that. I don't use them very much. But yeah. Ace, what are you saying?
Yeah, man, Tony definitely has that rubber guard and very good jiu-jitsu man over here. Yeah, both men are very good at jiu-jitsu, and seeing that, it just sweeps them, just as I say that. And what jiu-jitsu that was. But surprisingly, he wants to stand up. Well, maybe not so surprising, because I know that Gilbert Burns, is really good on the ground. But round one is over in this 5-round fight, ladies and gentlemen. Good boxing fight we have going on so far.
I feel like Gilbert Burns took that round. Look, Chris, Ace, who do you think won?
Yeah, Burns in my opinion. And did a bit more.
Kratos MMA has done a lot more boxing, been a lot more active. But we just seen there at the end, Sick War starting to open up. And it's just a matter of time before Sick War starts your game plan, and then he just uses what he needs to get you out of there. But there's a lovely slip right hook from Gilbert Burns. And I feel like this is going to be a standing battle. They both have equal grounds, and if it goes to the ground, it's just a chess match. The stand-up's really going to define who's the better fighter here, because the ground, these both people are probably at the same level, and they've got characters who have great BJJ. Unless one of them get a rock and go for a submission, that might happen. It's a great way to get an opponent out there, and no one's done that in Showtime yet.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. That would be definitely different if we could see something like that. Oh, there's a great head kick from Sick War there. Sneaky, just snuck it in. And
like Kratos is looking for, a lot of head movement counters. There's another slip hook. That's, 3 in the space of 2 rounds. So good stuff. Oh wow. Seems
Sikor
like
is investing.
it seems like Sikor is starting to find his rhythm a little bit this second round here, guys. What do you guys think?
I think Sikor is investing in that body early on. We know it's a 5-round fight. Look at it. Constantly seeing a jab lead roundhouse kick to the body, obviously.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, the rock!
Ooh, there it is.
And
Breaks
over
through
the
the
head
box.
movement, and he drops him down.
Drops him.
Oh, this is
Just the
going to be
top
it,
is
guys.
over.
This might be it. He's took so much damage.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's
That
just
post
survived.
saved him. That post saved him.
Sikor under a lot of pressure now, definitely losing this fight, but he does have 3 rounds. Tony Ferguson has an amazing chin, great recovery, and he has the higher altitude pick, which means he's going to get great stamina towards the end of the rounds. So we need to see what's going on. And Mr. Jimmy Slick, to answer your question, Shaq, you know who this is. Stop trolling, Jimmy Slick. Oh, great reversal from Sikor into full guard, and
One of his guard is very dangerous, though.
but he's passed it out there straight
Yeah.
away. He knows danger straight into side control. And this is where he could work. This could be money for him to get ace.
Yes. It was a great reversal by Sikor and an even better ground and pound defense that we saw there to survive. And he's looking for his vengeance now. He wants to come forward and needs to score. Oh man, that's a great way to catch the kick and just punish him with that lead hook right there.
And there's a nice body straight. Looking for some great counters, both of them. You can see Kratos MMA is doing that slip hook. Looking to catch a jab off Sikor. Because look, Sikor, every start of the combination, it's a jab. That really starts most of his combinations off. And there we go again. Kratos has made that read, but he needs to be careful because Sikor can just plant and throw a hook. And it could be a night from there, but Jacquees, if you're Tony here, would you take this fight to the ground against someone with great BJJs and Gilbert Burns? Where would you stand?
I don't think I matter so much as the character, because they both have very good sub defense, a very good sub offense. I think it matters on the player. Is Sikor comfortable on the ground with Kratos MMA? So far we've seen him get up, I think, twice. So I don't think Sikor is very comfortable. That leg is in danger. We know Tony Ferguson has very good health stats, but if there is a weakness, it's in his legs. Ace.
Exactly. And he hasn't landed too many calf kicks, but the fact that he stunned him, not stunned him, the fact that he had him limping with that leg kick is just sentiment to his low. It just shows how low his leg health is, and Kratos MMA is smart enough to take advantage of that. But we have it.
No,
It's Tony
Kratos
Ferguson.
is getting impatient.
I would be impatient, but as the round goes on, I'm starting to just see how well Sikor is playing and how he's really playing a long game here. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, he's playing a fight. He's playing a match, not a fight.
You see those lead body kicks, they will take a lot of stamina. It will take more than you think. Honestly, man, this is how he beat me when we faced up in ranked, and yeah, it just saps your stamina.
Oh, great!
Ooh, yeah, great stuff from Kratos. Back to his world. There it is again, another one.
Kratos, I am seeing a bit of a weakness in his bottom game. He's going for some stupid transitions. Like he's going to the side on the sprawl. He went up from the mount. You're not getting that on a top level player like Sikor. So be a bit more patient. But here we are up in the feet. Sikor's working the body beautifully. What would you be doing if you are Kratos MMA ace?
If I'm Kratos, I need to just stop taking back steps because I'm getting peppered by lead body kicks, and it's just confiscating my stamina. And it's only a matter of time before he goes up to the head and gets it, man. He tried to go to the head, but it was still blocked from Kratos. But he's still conditioning him low. He's still got some work to do, but he's got 2 more rounds to do it. And look, he's happy to trade right now, man. His body health can't be looking good. Yeah, he didn't take a back step. And he kept on throwing, and he has stunned him out. Who would have thought that would happen?
They pull in.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh Oh!
Oh,
Is it over?
it could be.
This could be
No,
it. One
no,
straight's
no,
coming.
no.
Surely.
What a
Wow.
fight, guys, and this is back and forth. Holy.
Burns has
don't-
stolen this round, I think.
Oh, might have as well.
Up 3, in my opinion.
10 seconds
And,
left.
and the confidence of Kratos is palpable, man. He's getting peppered with these lead body kicks, and he nonetheless, he's still moving his head and putting himself in harm's way to get him out of there, and he nearly did with that picture perfect left hook, man.
Mm.
Wow. You see,
Who you
lucky.
guys got win there?
Oh man.
Kratos 3-0 for me.
What about you, Ace?
Yeah, maybe Sick War took the second round, but definitely 2 rounds for Kratos right there. Oh, he's blocked that lead kick. Oh, he's going upstairs now. He's going upstairs. He needs to watch out for that. He'll probably go downstairs again to the body and just take stamina away. Me this time. Another one.
Oh,
He's really playing a long game, man. We're in the 4th
Oh!
round. Oh,
Rock.
he stuns him. I
That's
wonder
great
where
head
his
movement.
head health is at.
Tony Ferguson, we know he can take damage, and he's showing him great head movement to defend himself. And look, look for that ankle pick he was trying to do, or maybe Insagari fainted it. And both guys playing very patient. They know the counters are coming. That was so close.
Oh.
Nice knee as well, and it's only a matter of time before he gets a body rock, and Sick War's just going to open up with a combo that's going to probably flash him. So Kratos needs to be really careful. He needs to stop throwing 4 pieces. He needs to be what Ace said. He needs to not step back. He needs to step in and step forward, because he keeps landing that body kick at will, Jaquise.
He is, man, he is. You see, Kratos is getting wide to it. He's catching some, but he's taking even more for every one he catches. He takes 3. Burns, yeah, as he's been saying, he needs to press forward here. Fighting a good fight. He has. Oh, I think that's the second wobble of this round. Sikor has great head movement now. I would like to see a bit of body work by Burns here. So every time he rocks him, Sikor's moving his head a lot. So I'd like to see a couple of body rips here. But so far, oh, he drops him again.
Down. Oh, put this.
Is it over?
Guys.
Oh.
And he advanced his position in our ranking system. Sick War's hanging on by a thread here, guys, but I know he has Gilbert Burns' health low, man. I know he's got his body low, even though his head health is low. And don't get it twisted, Sick War is still in the game here, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over. I know he has Gilbert Burns' health low, and just needs to yeah, man, maybe just a few more kicks will just stun him, and yeah, man. But we're resetting here. Minute and a half left, just under. A minute and a half.
And this is crazy, because this fight could end at any moment. There's a right hook,
Oh.
right straight.
It's a rock.
It's the head movement though of Sick War. It's just unbelievable. It's so good. And how long?
Oh!
How many more rocks will Bill Burns get?
Oh!
Not many more, I don't think. Not many more before he takes him out of there.
Sick War doing everything he can to try and win this here. And he could do it because he has got his head low, but Gil Burns is just walking down now at the minute, and he's using his boxing really well, and he's catching him with some lovely straights, guys.
Look, his best hope is a flying knee or spinning elbow. That's his best hope. He needs to oh, that's a very bad mistake.
And the main man in the building, I am not impressed by their performance, and I look forward to fighting them in the near future, the Suratzis.
Oh,
Well in control.
Surat watching his future opponents maybe, and checking out if their tendencies will help him. But we got Samurai Robin as well chilling there, you know. Samurai Robin's no joke, and he'll get that shot soon possible.
Man, I know Samurai Robin is sitting there with a cup of tea, just sipping his tea, man, and just, you know, seeing who he may be up against.
Oh, great shot!
Oh!
Ooh, and if he can keep him here, this will be
No!
Why do I keep on speaking too soon, man? Hey, listen, Kratos, if you can hear me, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to keep on doing this shit, man.
This is a great position for Sick Ward to stay on top here. With Tony on top, he could try and get this submission off. That's his path to victory here, guys. Great ground and pound, but I don't think he has the energy, and he doesn't want to give Gilbert Burns the opportunity to get back up and put pressure on. Am I right in saying this, Ace, that this guy should be going for a submission right now with Tony Ferguson?
Yes, yes, he has no time to waste. Not even 1 millisecond. He needs to just do something significant, and not even significant. He needs to get a finish right now because it seems like he's been losing. He's been getting knocked down more. He's tried to play the long game. It hasn't really worked out. Maybe because Tony's kick power just isn't there.
And
But
just to answer people in chat there quick, Gilbert Burns is Kratos MMA, and Tony Ferguson is
Sick War.
Sick Warrior. But that's Jimmy in chat just being a troll, so ignore him. I'm going to ban him from chat in a minute.
hey, Jimmy, get out of chat, man. Do star jumps, bro.
Jimmy woke up from his knockout and he's back to talking to you.
Oh,
Where
great
we see
denial.
great denial here from Kratos MMA. In fact, he's working well. I think he's up right now. I think Sick One needs a finish. So this is smart from Kratos.
Very, very smart indeed. We need to just keep him down here and just stall out the rest of the round. He has won this fight, and he's won the majority of the rounds. There's no argument about that. Oh, we're getting stood up here. 1 minute 13 left.
Is he going to get a win? It's
Gutten's
going to crazy. It's going to happen.
Flying knee, spinning elbow. Something crazy. I can feel it. I don't think this is going to end boring. I think there'll be something significant. There it is again.
It's about time, guys, for one of them fall.
Kratos needs to survive these last 40 seconds and it's a win, I think.
He needs to walk back, try and shoot. Oh!
There it is.
He's gonna finish him. He's gonna finish Sick War.
Over.
He's gonna finish him. He's got it.
Oh man, he did it.
In 17 seconds left, and he does it, man.
Listen, Heavy, we called it. We said that something significant was gonna happen.
I know.
Respeto.
Oh man, respect to both of these warriors, man.
Respeto. Oh, look at that.
How insane was that, guys?
Slip, bang.
And Sick War, man. GG's. Showed some great adversity there. And it shows why these two guys are ranked number one. And not ranked number one, but the top 5 anyway.
2 and 3.
Putting a fantastic fight on. And I'm sure you guys will be back up in the rankings for sure. And possibly even getting a fight of the night for that. Because that was absolutely crazy. Could have even happened. There's every fight's absolutely crazy. So asking us to pick fight of the night, it's so harsh on us. We sit there for hours trying to do it. Sometimes it takes days.
Start shouting each other now.
For sure. And what a fight, guys. And look at these stats. Oh, okay.
Kratos MMA retains his undefeated streak.
Absolutely.
As he moves on. And Samurai Robin, Surat, there's a threat. There's a threat for you guys, man. Watch yourselves, man. Watch yourselves, honestly. Now, I've got a question for you two, man. Starting off with you, Mr. Jaquise. Now, do you honestly think that Tony Ferguson was the right pick for him for Sick War? Because if he used somebody with a bit more kick power and, a higher star lead body kick, that fight may have gone a bit different. What do you think, man?
It might have, yeah, but I think Tony Ferguson kind of goes a Sick War style. He likes Nick Diaz, he likes Tony, he likes his durable boxing heavy fighters. Likes him to have some of them kicks. I do think Burns' health kind of fucked him up a bit. All of them body kicks, and I don't think he even got one body health event. So, yeah, I think the pick kind of fucked Sick War on both ends here. What do you think, Heavy?
I completely agree, but I did see why he was trying to use him because them knees, maybe he was looking to do a TKO to the body. The lead's not really designed to KO yet; it's designed to do damage. And I felt like Sick War was just trying to touch up the body, and then when he got the opportunity, throw them crazy knees or whatever he's got at that body. And possibly even get a TKO. But nevertheless, Kratos MMA did absolutely fantastic. I loved the way that he was slipping him from his right hooks. He had some great head movements on the ground. He looks pretty solid as well, and he's a future competitor here at Showtime MMA, and I'm looking forward to seeing his fights. And you know, Samurai Robin and Surat, you've got someone else to look out for on your asses. So gonna be an interesting pick to see who he fights next and how his career goes. Because ever since all of his fights, he's been pretty dominant, and so is Sick War, to be honest. So for Kratos to come across a big win like that, it speaks volume to how good he is. And I know all of us here will be thinking about retiring after seeing that, because I'm already thinking about it. We've got some crazy guys upcoming. Ace, we had our chance. We had our chance to try and get in the top, but now all these guys are coming. I think we're gonna get moved on. It's the Alzheimer's.
You reckon?
Maybe not for you, but for me and Jaquise, I'm guessing.
Retired life is good, heavy hands.
Oh, Mike join you. Mike join you. Nah,
I
I'm a
should.
competitor. But anyway, that's it from us at Showtime MMA. Make sure to hit that follow button, and thank you for everyone who stayed around and watched the events and speaking in chat. Ace, anything you want to say?
Yeah, man, hit that follow button, man. If you've enjoyed the show, hit the follow button, or I'm gonna go mad at you guys, man. I swear, because how could you not? You see, some of the highlight. If I made a highlight of this card, it would top any other card that's ever been any other league. Any, I don't care who, what, when, because bro, this has been crazy, man. Showtime 10, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you lot for watching, and that's going to be it from me, Mr. Ace 33.
Jaquise, anything you want to say?
I just want to say shout out to Simone Lilo doing all them great interviews. Shout out to Purp Dog in the chat, keeping it active. Shout out to everyone in the Discord, keeping it active, fighting great fights, putting on shows for the Discord. And shout out to Heavy Hands and Ace for putting this whole shit together.
Thank you very much. My pleasure to do it. I have fun calling these cards, and I know Ace loves it as well. And if you guys haven't, go and check the TikTok out and all them stuff. We don't just not post. We post a lot of stuff over there, and a lot of KOs and highlights. So if that's something you're interested in, then definitely go over there and give us a follow or a like or whatever you can over on there. But anyway, that's it from us in Showtime MMA. Thank you for joining. Keep an eye out on the Discord, because we will be releasing the performance of the night and the rankings. So keep an eye out for that. Any questions or anything you guys want to ask us in the Discord. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and that's it for us. Peace.